screensaver picture.
Iridescent ravioli with applesauce. That sounds normal.
That's what I had for dinner tonight.
Why would you? It's like they forgot what a pierogi was. They're like, oh yeah, just put the applesauce with I don't know, raviolis.
Oops. Ignore that.
All right, let's go.
Live on!
That feast is gonna fuck my trinket up, isn't it?
I hope everybody got some better upgrades for their Great Vault.
It's intellect, so you should be fine. Or main stat, rather.
Oh shit! I hit on.
All right, everybody, hands off your keyboard.
Dude, Vivix is big brain. Vivix is big brain.
I have a very large brain.
Too big for me.
Flask up, use your potions, your oils, I mean. Get the feast, and then looks like everyone's here. We can get ready.
Hey, Luma, come here for a second.
Okay.
You're gonna kill me, aren't you?
Oh, I want to show you something. When he charges us, try to go like over here-ish. So he's like way on the other side of the pillar, so we don't have to like remove him after he's done. Because his
Yes, sir.
his thing is like humongous, and if we hit him like right on it, like we're right in the center, we have to move him after. But if you like go over here a little bit and he hits like the corner, we don't have to move him at all. He's already in like far enough away from the other pillars.
Oh yeah, because we're tanking him like a little bit in front of where he is, so we'll probably get like a good spot like right here on him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's how Method was doing it. And I was like, that's smart.
But that's method. That's not a limit. You gotta look at the limit, boys. We're on Denathrius.
Damn
Oh.
boy.
Oh yeah.
Don't forget to pick up your vials if you're Kyrian. I always forget about that.
Yeah, get your bonus rolls.
No, there are vials, dude. They help me heal and remove poisons. This and things.
They remove
All
like
the
bleed.
people that created files after I said it.
And they work in arena.
They do, but you have to cast them before you start the arena. It's not. It's different than Fleshcraft.
All right, remember your links.
Remember, yep, the
5,
links.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stay with your link partner. If you have, actually,
Beware.
yeah, everyone's good.
I need to target something first. Beware. I do not have a target. Squish you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Alright, use your cooldowns.
Beware.
Get ready to link up. If you have a melee, stay with the melee.
I require a target. Beware. Stand still.
Good job, everyone, so far.
Hey, nerf this guy. I feel like I'm taking way less damage.
I don't think so.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Watch the charge.
Keep at it. We got this.
Beware.
Watch for the links. If you have a melee, stay with the melee.
Beware.
I'd get a DPS up first.
Yes.
You mean to decline it?
Yeah, sure.
I already did.
Beware.
Use your personals if you have them.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Watch the charge. Here's cooldowns.
Beware.
Don't lust.
Beware.
DPS can't really. Well, this is spot now.
Beware.
Could you use an external cooldown if someone has one?
No.
Kind of know where to stand there.
4, 3,
Wait, what happened? Did anything wrong?
1.
It just was a shit ton of damage that came really quickly.
Beware.
Yeah, I mean that's the enrage. You see what I was saying before, though, Jay? Like we're in that enrage so long.
Yeah, so I don't know what.
Beware.
We are in a really long time, so we're so far ahead.
So do we have a slow down DPS?
No.
Do we have a DPS that can go heals?
I can go like healing off spec and pop it when you need it. Like that little affinity.
I can go heals if I swap real quick, which is fine. I have potions on that too.
I mean, do you think that's smart? Because we're hitting enrage so early, and we're like just sitting there in enrage until he hits a pillar.
Yeah. Yeah, let me just swap over real quick. I'll just need a summon.
Well, as
Lock
long
portal
as
up.
we have a, as long as we have a pillar and a lust inside of his enrage, it doesn't matter how soon we get there.
Well, we're getting there so soon that like we're getting there right after the second pillar, or after the.
That's a good thing. There's no problem there.
We're in it, that means we're in it forever until the next pillar, and like the tanks are just getting wrecked.
We're gonna be in it for 30% no matter what. It's a 30%.
Yeah, but if we're making him hit the last pillar at like 10%,
he takes double
we're
damage.
wasting like 20% of damage where you could just hit a pillar of lust and kill him at like 20 to 30%. You know what I mean? We basically had him like almost at 11% there before he was about to hit the last pillar. So we're like in enrage forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, we either have to brute force heal it or slow it down. I think it's probably better to brute force heal it.
I would agree with that.
Because we'd have to slow down a whole hell of a lot. Like, we are well ahead.
That's hilarious.
Really good job, though, everybody on the links for the most part. Important call out.
Good.
They are down.
5 minutes, sorry.
You have a lot of flex room with those links, too.
Yeah, what is the room? Is it 5'10"? What do we got?
I think it's I think it's 6 or 12 yards, one of those two.
6 sounds right to me.
More or less on top.
12 yards apart. Yeah, moving 12 yards apart shatters the chain.
All the DPS was above 2.5k too, so good job with that.
Didn't have a flask on. Rip.
GG.
That was the difference.
You got food buff?
Got it now.
I can put a feast on if you
Oh,
want.
yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna have food buff.
Beware.
I'm not even in the right fucking spec.
Beware.
And I just killed Swarfty.
Yikes.
Yeah. Let's wipe it and get the food buff really quick.
You've got to change, it's gonna work.
Four,
Everyone's stacking the
3,
tank. Play roulette.
2, 1.
Beware.
An important distinction, yet again, to point out is that if you're standing in those circles, they actually don't do that much damage, so don't be very, very afraid of those circles. The, like, rubble circles.
It was taking like 350, 400 on me.
It takes a while to hurt you, so run through those if you have to.
GTFO just screaming at me.
Good progress there, though.
Why were so many people not well fed?
I forgot to put the feast down on the second pull.
Oh, everyone hit ready, so I just assumed everyone was good.
Yeah, I just did it out of instinct. I was well fed. I forgot to switch specs.
Personal food too. I actually usually have personal food on like kill attempts.
I use my personal if no feast has been put down and you can do a ready check.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. I do not have a target.
If you have a melee, stay with the melee.
Beware.
Thought we were on top of each other.
I did too.
Res the healer.
That's not a healer.
Beware.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Here's the defensive. Pull downs.
Beware.
We have a melee. Stay with the melee.
Beware.
Mystical, you gotta go in with me. Thanks.
Beware.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
We have a defensive, use it.
Okay. Break the pillar, but fucking nuke me.
Res the tank if you can.
2 minutes on res.
Beware. Beware. Beware.
We're just gonna melee like dropping off here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Watch the charge.
One minute on D-res.
Yep, get him up as soon as you can.
Beware.
If you have a melee, go to your melee.
Beware.
God, I cannot tell where that person is.
I was right behind you there anyway.
The tree?
Yeah.
Okay.
Run through
let's
it,
just
run
lag
through it,
then.
run through it.
Got this, guys.
20 seconds on battle res.
Use your defensive potions, pots, cookies.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Alright.
Battle res
ready
saw
for it.
blade and now.
Pump it.
Beware.
You guys got it?
Beware.
Watch the robo, stay with your partner. Stay with your partner.
Just keep on going through, Dingle. Oh, never mind. I'm going to get a strike on the way through.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
This is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Really close. You might.
Anthony, what fucked you up there?
Beware.
Apparently he hit the pillar and me at the same time, even though I was way behind the pillar.
Get a lock portal.
Dude, you were like on the weirdest angle ever. That guy was the catch. I don't know how he killed you.
Right? Like I could see if he didn't hit the pillar at all and like he missed it. But he hit the pillar and for some reason still killed me even though I was a million miles away.
That was so sketch. I was like, wow. I'm like, oh, I have to tank this now. Let's go.
I'm surprised more melee didn't die from hatefuls.
We were also down to the stomp and too early.
Let's do it.
Did you do it?
We did it.
We did it.
Does anyone else have lust?
Orifice, Kelsey.
Well, I mean, I can always bust out a pet and cast it and dismiss it.
I'll keep my pet out. Okay, no problem.
We got this team. Let's get the dub.
So, since we're getting them so low, should we just lust on third pillar?
Probably have more people up too.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that. Yeah, we can lust on third pillar.
Five.
Has anything changed
4,
since last week?
3,
No.
2, 1.
Beware.
If you have a melee, stay with the melee.
Beware. Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Watch the charge, use a defensive. Well, maybe not. So watch the charge.
Watch
Use
your
cooldown.
chains.
She res healer DPS.
Beware.
The healer. If you have a melee, stay with the melee.
Watch that. Don't go too quickly against your chain.
Beware.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Stay with your chain.
Beware.
Watch the charge.
Beware.
If you have a melee, stay with the melee. Stay with your chain ally.
Beware.
Range, all get on one side of the room, please.
I do not have a target. I require a target.
Stay with your
Beware.
link.
Four, 3, 2,
Watch charge.
1.
Range, start moving.
Beware.
Watch the charge. We're gonna lust here. Use your cooldowns. Watch the link.
Watch those chains.
Get a DPS up.
Beware.
Emar's down.
That's fine. People are not paying attention to their positioning when they have chains. Not just their distance from the other person.
Beware.
And that's another arrow.
Yeah, we're on
Watch
the
your
right side.
chain. Bring him down.
Watch the chain, yeah.
Yeah, get a healer up.
20 seconds.
Beware.
Use your pots, use your cookies, defensives.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Cooldowns.
You got this.
Oh, fuck.
Beware.
Stay with your chain.
Beware.
Oh my god, I'm so bad at this game.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, so if you get chains and you're in melee, be behind the boss at all times. Like, my first chains person is just standing with the tanks. That's not the right way to do it. Just be behind
I was
them.
not standing next to the tank, so I was actually just avoiding crossing.
Beware.
And you decided to keep going.
Remember, the puddles are not the end of the world. You can walk through those unless
Well,
you're
no,
like
but
running
there
away
was no
from
need.
them.
Like, he was gonna charge, and like, there's no need to cross the puzzle. I was just gonna let him charge and like keep hitting him. There's no like urgency to be behind him.
This jazz where the hill.
It's also not the end of the world to not be behind the boss.
Have some black cookies, please.
Pieces down.
Okay.
We got this team. That was progression in the last pool. We got him to 3%. Let's go. We got the power. Boss is dead.
Seems like one of those just keep your head the whole time.
He's just the brick wall.
Remember to save your cooldowns on the when he hits the pillar. Don't use it right now.
Range also, as the
5,
fight goes on, stick
4,
together. That's how we're getting the
3,
room filled up so
2,
quickly with the drops.
1.
Beware.
Try to be as close as you can to one of the pools.
Yeah, I mean, is there a reason range isn't just stacking?
We should be
Beware.
fully stacked, yeah.
Who should we rest?
Beware.
The healer.
I thought we were next to each other the whole time.
You went to the other side of the pillow. That pillar there.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Watch the charge. Stay with your link, partner. Use your cooldowns.
Beware.
If you have a melee, go to your melee.
Should be res of heals.
The healer, yeah.
Beware.
Behind the boss with me.
I'm linked. I can't reach him.
Yeah, that was my problem before.
I would just save it at this point, to be honest. Well,
I did it.
No, I'll save the healer's mana.
I don't think mana is that much. Oh, I guess.
If he's up, everybody's conserving a little
Beware.
better.
Yeah, that pally talk. Start talking about how many that's on board.
2, 1.
It's not really fair. Is it?
Beware.
Watch the charge, stay with your link. Cooldowns if you have them.
Decides to fling around the pillar again. I'm just gonna chill here a little more. I know it's a weird spot, but it feels nice.
Beware.
If you have a melee, go to the melee. We're gonna lust on third pillar.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Watch the charge, stay with your link. Ready for cooldowns and lust.
Beware. Beware.
Oof.
30 seconds for you guys.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Alright, cooldowns.
Battle res.
Defensive. Pot up. Tipkies.
If you can battle res emo, and then over can innovate him when he comes up.
Beware.
Taunt him, Luma.
I don't know if I can know where my person is. Oh, I see him.
Beware.
No, wait, you're gonna break your chain! Keep going.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Keep it together.
You still got cooldowns? Tell me if you run out of cooldowns.
Hey.
Cooldowns, pots.
Luma.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. I'm good at the moment. I can keep going.
Beware.
Nice.
So if I die in the beginning of every fight, we'll get it now.
Come on, Luma!
Oh,
The hero! My hero.
So depressing, though.
Still counts.
Still
Hey, full chain.
You can
Hey,
res.
full chain.
It's like right there.
Not even close.
Holy shit.
Well, look at those legendaries pop in. Holy
Congrats,
moly.
Legos.
Well, screw gear. We just need these Legos now, guys. What the heck?
We must continue our pursuit, mortals.
Fortunately, Berserk
this
is meh.
mirror does not seem beyond repair. Be warned.
That's for Frost.
Denathrius's most loyal
Haha.
guards still stand.
Dude, man, they always give me Frost and Blood shit. I had nothing for Unholy.
Did you get the power from the world boss today?
No, I haven't done the world boss yet.
It's our best in slot, so I definitely get it.
I should probably do that after this. Which one was it?
Which world boss?
No, what dropped from it? Can you?
Frenzied Monstrosity.
I got you. I already have that actually. I got that through Torghast, I think.
No, you can only get it from this world boss.
Maybe I'm looking at something else.
This feels very ominous.
Want me switching back over now to my shaman?
Hogwoods, you need the chain, the hateful chain.
Oh dear. Oh no.
What just happened there?
That one drops at the world boss.
Oh yeah, World Boss. Forgot to do that today.
You got the 235 legs, so I need to grind dash. I'll have it in a couple weeks. Fully leveled.
I must get closer.
What's the drop rate for it? You know?
No.
Hopefully I'm lucky.
Look at that tank topping damage meters and healing meters. That's fair.
I need to target something first.
deal with all their abilities at the same time. Check out the Patreon link below.
Grab Taco Bell's Nachos Party Pack whenever you're dressing up to stay in or witnessing a miracle.
Shh, we're both. And after all that, the boss will cast Blood Price. Everyone in Group A will then get hit by 3 stacks of the debuff so that they can survive the train.
Okay, so who hasn't seen the video?
Nah.
If not.
So there's 3 phases. Each phase, we're gonna, well, the first phase we're gonna kill Call. Second phase, we'll not kill. We're gonna take her to half. Second phase, we're gonna get Grishal by himself, and then the third phase, we're gonna get them both. First phase, tanks are gonna face a call away from us, and we're all gonna stack kind of behind her on the right side of her, and then all together stacked. That's primarily where we're gonna stay the entire time. So marker wise, let's see. So this is the boss. The tank is gonna be over here, and the whole raid is gonna be where Triangle is. So that's most of the fight. On the first instant of call, she does like a triangle boomerang attack. She's gonna mark 2 of our players, raiders. You're gonna move over to the other side where purple is. So, because whoever gets hit by that boomerang is gonna get a debuff that can only be cleansed by a different mechanic. But move over to purple when you have it, and then go back to triangle. Most of it is soaks and separates, but yeah, we should be able to get this kind of easily, I think. When there's the ads are up, when she goes into her stone phase at 50%, she takes heavily reduced damage. We're just gonna kill the trash. Oh, here he is. He's right behind us. So Prince Renathal, once we kill the ads, you're gonna get orbs. You're gonna bring them to him. So once his mana or his pool fills up, he's gonna break the stone or that buff from them, and he's gonna do a major outward cast that pushes everyone. So make sure you're not near the edge of this area. Is gonna push you off. But the third phase with Grishal, does somebody know exactly what he does? I actually kind of forgot now.
He hits the tank hard.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He hits the tank. The one where he does like the ground, where he puts one on the ground.
The catalyze?
Yeah. The catalyze.
The crystallize, sorry. Yeah, he's gonna mark a random player, and then that person's gonna get stuck with the debuff. After a set period of time, once they finish the channel, anybody that has a bleed effect, so you're gonna want to look at your debuffs. If you have a bleed, you need to go find the person that has the crystallize, so you can remove that debuff on yourself.
And then we have more people. He's gonna do a second cast where it does. It's a soak. We have multiple people soak that with him. The second instance.
That would be the pulverizing meteor, which you're discussing.
Yeah.
I just linked it in chat if you want to read it.
Divided evenly, that's the key.
Yep. So stack on the meteor.
Go against all your instincts.
Also, Saba, did you do a ton of dungeons or something? Jesus.
Yeah, I just had it all in my bag and figured while we're sitting here, I might as well disenchant it.
I'm gonna put a feast down, and then we can get started.
Invite me to the group, please.
Is Wicked Blade the one you need to move out to get this build?
Let me check.
Looks like it.
So after Draven breaks or dispels the stone form thing on call, do we continue DPSing?
They're gonna swap out. So Call will go back in. Will go into the air, and Grishal will come down. Grishal will come down.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. So then after she turns the stone and goes up in the air, and the ads are down. Assuming they're even up at that point, that's when we start focusing on Grishal.
Yeah, well, Call will be down first, and Grishal will go into the air. Once we get her to 50%, she'll turn to stone. We'll kill the mobs, bring that to Renathal. Renathal? Yeah, Renathal. And then she's gonna get unturned from... Well, get back to normal. She's gonna go into the air, and then Grishal's gonna come down. And then we do the same to him, bring him to 50%. Orbs, and then they're both gonna come be on the ground. And we want to kill them both at the same time, because they get a nasty buff when one of them is left.
So there's 2 different stone and collect orb phases.
Yes.
We gotta do it right.
Did we summon Emunk? Oh yeah, Tonomo. Yeah, you're in here.
Oh, yeah, I was outside. I'm already here.
And it's only when Grishal is down that we have that bleed debuff that we want to find somebody with crystallize. Is that what I heard?
Yes.
Okay, I imagine the raid mods are gonna put targets over our heads.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it will.
And then what significantly changes when we're dealing with both of them at the same time after that?
They just do everything together. Both of their abilities.
So the boomerangs and the bleeds?
Yep.
Do they get tanked next to each other?
Yes. I will save Lust when they're both down on the ground. When they're both on the ground.
Makes sense.
So diamond, triangle, or boomerang marks?
Triangles where the raid will stack. Squares where the tanks will face the... Yeah, damn it. Yeah, we'll
So
face them.
diamonds one of the throw out the boomerang. Where's the other mark? Just anywhere back here?
What other mark? Oh, the skull? That's the enemy?
No, the thing he throws that hits 2 people. It hits one and then ricochets to another.
Yeah.
It's
So,
one going diamond and one just generally where we're kind of standing now, like away from the group.
Also in diamond. So just one can stand here and the other one over here, just next to each other. But as long as nobody's getting hit by it, except for them.
Alright, so we're doing an L shape type thing. I gotcha. Alright.
Yep. Okay, we can stack. It's safe.
Did you just suicide creep to that?
Yeah.
What kind of ads are we dealing with when Call turns to stone?
Oh, there's the big gargoyle that we need to focus down. Because once it's down to like 20%, the one that looks like Shriekwing, it does, I don't know what kind of, more attack or a debuff, but we need to focus that one down as soon as it gets down to 20, but for the meantime we can just cleave it. But just a lot of trash like we see in the dungeon, the raid, I mean. Nothing special.
And who's starting with tanking? Sawblade?
Sawblade.
Alright.
I can call first.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I require a target.
How many stacks still switch?
I think it's 2?
Yeah, 2.
3.
Oh yeah, you got that. Move out to purple. Okay, move away. Yeah.
I need to target something first.
Now if you have a debuff, stand on him. Oh, actually, we need it all to soak on him. When it turns yellow swirly like that, we all need it to soak.
Pretty sure we can rage. She does like a little swipe thing.
Yeah, I didn't know that was the second part to it. Okay, we just watch out for that now. Alright, move out to purple. Good job, guys. Okay, now we kill the ads. Kill the Stone Legion, Goliath.
3, 2, 1.
Move that away. Just move that away. And then we stack on him, stack on him, stack on him, stack on him. Okay, back on Stone Goliath. Yeah, we gotta get those boomerangs out. Watch out for the AoE. Oh, there's the orbs on the ground. Collect them.
Yeah, come on, guys.
And take them to Renathal. Boomerangs to purple.
Beware. 2, 1.
Okay, now we attack Kashal.
3, 2, 1.
Back to triangle, back in positions.
There's bring that orb over.
Okay, so next time the erupting comes out, we need one person on that. And the other person to move away.
I've done 2 stacks of this Sludgefist.
Beware.
Move away. Yeah. Good job, guys.
3, 2, 1.
Back on triangle. Eruption on me. One on there. One on the left. Oh, I can.
I'm in there.
Yeah, you got it. Got it. No, you're nice. Good job, man. Whoever needs to be buff or debuffed on me. Stack on me. Good job.
Three, 2,
Beware.
1.
Move away. Nice. Oh, I need a soak. I got. You got it. You got it. Nice. And then the third one needs to go out. Okay, very nice.
Oh, that's bad luck.
Back on triangle. Stack up tight. Boomerangs out. Boomerangs to purple. Okay, now we kill the Stone Goliath.
3, 2, 1.
Get that out.
2, 1.
Stack on him. Okay.
Orbs are out.
Stack on one each on the ground. Shoot, we missed one. Keep going. Raise the DPS.
Take
We
boss.
need more DPS on
the Stone Goliath.
Take boss.
3, 2, 1.
Get on triangle or the left side because Renathal. Oh, get on. Okay, nice. We got him also.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. That's a solo. Nice. Stack. Yeah, stack. And now we face them both. Remember to take the boomerangs to purple.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Let's keep it up. We got this. Boomerangs out.
Beware.
Upheaval. Watch out. Move away.
Three, 2, 1.
If you got the debuff, you can stack on him. Now stack. Oh. One in each. One in each. One. Nice. Cookies. Defensives. Good job.
Beware.
Upheaval.
3,
Back on triangle.
2, 1.
One on each. One on each? Okay, nice. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Stack on me. There res any DPS?
3, 2,
Beware.
1.
Stack. I mean, soak. One in each.
Honorless scum.
There res the tank.
Beware. 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Get ready to soak on him. Soak.
Know your place.
Treacherous scum!
Okay, and wipe it out. Very nice.
Very good first pull. Very.
Very nice, good pull. Yeah.
Know your place.
There was when both of them were down towards the end, but Renethal was still inactive, and I was still bringing orbs to him. Was that the right thing to do?
Mm-hmm. We gotta bring them all, because that's how you end the fight.
Okay.
I know we want to hit them both at the end there, but is there one we want to mainly focus?
Cleave, baby.
Yeah, it seems like they're going down pretty evenly.
Yeah.
I think you're supposed to kill them at the same time, aren't you?
Yeah, same time.
Does everybody see what Elmo's saying with the run out and stack with that big yellowish brown circle?
Yep.
Like one person gets it, and then it drops, and then after it drops, people have to soak with them.
Yeah, it makes sense now.
Don't run too far. Just run away from,
Right.
you know, people, and then get everybody on top of you.
Yeah, it's a weird one. It's like an AoE stun that you have to run away from people, but it's also a meteor soak.
Okay, I'm gonna call it Meteor Soak so it's easier for everyone to hear. Or no, realize. But yeah, it was pretty good. Pretty good first pull.
The boomerangs really are forgiving with, like, as long as one person is out and the other one's kind of vaguely out, it'll take the pass of skipping the most people, apparently. At one point, two of us like barely got outside the group, and it still just ricocheted between the two of us and like skipped everybody else.
Watch your flask and potions, everybody. Yeah.
Anybody else's DBM going kind of crazy on that one with countdown notifications?
Yeah.
Like 4 of them at the same time.
Yeah, there's a lot of like just every so often mechanics in this fight.
Like one of them was like dude's voice, maybe the last boss of the zone or whatever, Tanathrius, and there's like a chick voice. But like, is there a difference between what they were counting down to? Okay, cool.
What?
I with DBM, there was 2 different voices I was hearing countdowns from, like a guy voice, like Count Tanathrius maybe, and then like the normal girl voice. I just wasn't sure if there was a distinction between those 2 cooldowns. That was only the first pull. I'll pay close attention this time, see if I can pick it up.
why I don't have a mechanical keyboard. I love me my chiclets.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Hunger, call.
I require a target.
Boomerangs to purple.
3, 2, 1.
Get that out. Don't go too far, and then we group soak. Meteor strike soak. All right, move back to triangle. Boomerangs out, purple. Alright. Kill the ad.
Champions, I will clear the skies. I cannot attack that. Bring me their anima, heroes. 3, 2, 1.
That's slightly out. Meteor strike soak. Back on Goliath. Boomerangs out.
Watch that.
Collect anima, bring it to Renathal. Good job.
You can't really damage the boss. You want to collect anima.
Beware.
Alright, now on Gershal. Stack up again.
3, 2,
2, 1.
Meteor strike.
When you have crystallized and somebody walks into it, it means they need it. So don't run away just because somebody's running towards you. The tanks need to step in that every once in a while, and I've had like 3 people run away.
Good job. With the boomerang.
Beware.
Upheaval, dodge.
3, 2.
Back on triangle. I'll soak that.
Three, 2, 1.
Is that because 2 people were soaking?
It could be. Okay. Raise the DPS. Good job with the boomerang.
3, 2.
Beware.
Upheaval, dodge.
Back
Back on triangle. 1 stack. He got it. He has it. Oh. Okay. Kill this Stone Goliath.
Got something?
Boomerang's out. Nice.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2.
Meteor strike and 1. Meteor strike. Kill the Stone Goliath. I got 1 soak. I need okay, the soaks are taken. I'm not sure why it killed me.
Beware.
Okay, keep going. And Lust.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. Yes,
Upheaval.
3, 2, 1. Not broken.
Move that out. Meteor strike in 3, 2, 1. Oh, I was already there. Okay. Going, boomerangs out, nice.
Tom?
1 in each.
Swap.
Beware.
Nice. Dodge of upheaval. Boomerangs, nice.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2.
1 in each.
Swap.
Crystallize. Meteor strike is coming. Now.
We need to do on Kale.
Yeah, we need more on call. More damage on call.
3, 2,
Beware.
1.
Dodge upheaval.
Everyone should get back to their spots.
Back on triangle.
Did you, Tom?
1 in each.
Oh, Tom.
Yeah, I have 2 stacks. I need
Boomerangs out. Dodge. Boomerang. Oh.
3, 2, 1.
A little bit more on Gershal. Meteor strike in 3, 2, 1.
3.
Get it?
2.
Good job, guys.
Thanks, Joe.
Very nice.
Easy peasy.
Nice. I needed that freaking memory.
Can I get a res?
I'm working on it.
Nice.
Stoneborn were not the only
job,
ones
guys.
manipulated and deceived, my friend. I dare say even the Arbiter herself has been made a pawn. The time has come to dethrone our.
So there was times when I just had no real quick way to get over to the diamond. It's okay for me to just go the opposite direction of diamond, like behind triangle if I have the boomerang, right? Or is that going to cause problems?
You want to get to the outside, away from the group.
Yeah.
It'll run it through the group if you're.
Okay. So like it ricochets between the other boomerang target and myself, and anybody in that line is going to be hurt.
Yeah, so it creates a triangle between the boss, target 1, target 2, back to boss.
Okay, yeah. That makes sense.
We must drive them back, my prince.
What the hell was this other legendary I got? I keep getting shit for off spec. Like, not even reading these anymore because I know it's not the one I want.
Go! I am out of range. Down the one who has betrayed us all.
Okay. I need to relook at this boss. We can take a break here.
I'm gonna go upgrade my legendary like I should have.
Watch videos.
Yep. Watch video of this boss. Break.
Wait, so you need that back then, Sawblade?
Now there's a thought.
What's up?
Did you need that back that you got?
Yeah, I did need it.
You didn't need it, or you did?
I did, yeah. I already equipped it.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure.
Let me skewer them, slice them, slash them.
Was that 3 pulls?
2. And the first one we almost downed it too.
Rushing one's work is so unflattering. I shall assist our guests with their atonement.
Freaking Widow Bloom's so expensive.
Well, I'm going back to Havoc now, apparently. Dustin slot legendary, let's go.
Grab Taco Bell's Nachos Party Pack whenever you're dressing up to stay in or witnessing a miracle. Go big with delicious nachos topped with all your favorites.
Shh, we're pulling. What's up? It's Jimfro from Ready Check Pull, and this is our official boss guide for normal and heroic Sire Denathrius. This guide is brought to you by our supporters on Patreon. They get early access to these guides before anyone else, so if you want early access too, check out the Patreon link below. Sire Denathrius is the last boss of the raid, and man, this fight is cool. There's 3 phases, and the 3rd phase is just a straight up DPS check. This is gonna be a long one, so let's get straight into it. So the first phase is a little unusual. Everyone starts off with 5 stacks of a permanent debuff, and
Okay.
the goal of this phase is for everyone to remove at least 3 stacks of the debuff so that they can survive the transition into phase 2 when Denathrius gets to 70% health. Removing the debuff stacks correct requires you to do some pretty specific things, so here's the strat we recommend. Before pulling, split your entire raid into 2 halves. With a tank in each group. Group A tank will taunt the boss while the rest of Group A stacks up tightly on the tank. Tank and Group B stacks behind the boss. Everyone in Group A will then get hit by the boss's frontal, cleansing pain. This is super important because it removes a debuff stack from everyone it hits, but it also spawns a bunch of adds that do a ton of raid damage, which everyone needs to immediately nuke down. Assigning a healer cooldown to each of these ad spawns is definitely worthwhile. On Heroic, one of these ad spawns is definitely worthwhile. On Heroic, removes a debuff stack from everyone it hits, but it also spawns a bunch of ads that do a ton of raid damage, which everyone needs to immediately nuke down. Assigning a healer cooldown to each of these ad spawns is definitely worthwhile. On Heroic, while killing these ads, 2 players will be targeted with a line. These players need to stand slightly away from the raid while everyone else stands in the line in order to reduce the damage the targeted players take. It's important to never stand in both lines at the same time and never stand on top of the targeted players. On normal, the lines aren't there, so the targeted players simply need to move away from the raid.
I find that last fight pretty interesting because it throws a whole bunch of ultimately trivial mechanics at you, and it kind of just trying to bait you into micromanaging.
I'd imagine that changes very heavily on Heroic and Mythic.
You actually do the same thing, just the dots hit a little bit harder. It's less forgiving with the boomerang, but it's almost the same.
But on Mythic, you have the winds and the Goliaths come early.
Yeah, it's really about how much self-agency your raiders have that fight. Because if you are relying on like the raid leader to call out people to do like every single mechanic, you're not going to be able to talk quick enough.
There is a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really just like it's a bit of a bait fest. It's kind of interesting.
Players simply need.
Yeah, I'm glad everyone was like on top of their mechanic.
Yeah, really the only one you have to be super aware of is the stacking for the meteor and just kind of being in your spots. And otherwise, it's like watch the bosses, keep them equal. You see an orb, run it over, like doing shit like that.
Away from the raid. And after all that, the boss players. On normal, the lines aren't there, so the targeted player simply needs to move away from the raid. And after all that, the boss will cast Blood Price, which stuns everyone, picks everyone up, and knocks everyone away while also doing a ton of raid damage based on how many players have the same number of the debuff stacks.
You might have to eat my dog.
If you're low on HP going into Blood Price, make sure to use a personal. Immediately after the knockback, Group B's tank will taunt the boss while the rest of Group B stacks on their tank in Group Group A stacks behind the boss. Group B will get hit by the boss's frontal, which will again spawn a bunch of adds that everyone needs to immediately nuke down while also standing in the lines for the targeted players. And finally, everyone will need to move out of a huge red cone that's cast from the center of the room towards the boss. And after all that, the boss will cast Blood Price. Use a personal. Immediately after you get hit by the boss, finally, everyone will need to move out of a huge red cone that's cast from the center of the room towards the boss, which also leaves this red zone on the ground that you definitely don't want to stand in. Stacks on their tank in group targeted players. Cone that's cast targeted players. And finally, everyone will need to move out of a huge red cone that's cast from the center of the room towards the boss, which also leaves this red zone on the ground that you definitely don't want to stand in. Then you do that exact same sequence of events 2 more times. Then you do that exact cast from the center of the room towards the boss, which also leaves this red zone on the ground that you definitely don't want to stand in. Then you do that exact same sequence of events 2 more times. Group A frontal, Blood Price. Group B frontal, Giant Cone. But on the third go around, you need to make sure Denathrius gets to 70% health after Group B's frontal, but before the Giant Cone. Giant Cone. But on the third go around, you need to make sure Denathrius gets to 70% health after Group B's frontal, but before the Giant Cone, which leaves the entire room covered in the bad red stuff. And if you do all of that correct, everyone will be at 2 stacks of the debuff when Denathrius
This fight doesn't look that hard.
Phase 2. He teleports to the center of the room, pulls everyone into him.
It looks like just lots of spike damage.
Yeah.
And the desolation that reduces healing by 100% while people are in it. So GTFO.
Just need to make sure that we're staggering the rate at which we get that debuff gone.
Yeah, Mythic Trap says to split the group basically into two groups and just alternate soaking that frontal cone.
Yeah.
You start out with 4 stacks, and each time you get hit by that frontal cone, it removes a stack, but it also spawns adds, so there'll be some collecting of the little guys each time that happens. And yeah.
Number of debuff stacks you still have. This is why you need to remove at least 3 stacks.
Wait, they're only recommending 2 parts?
You'll be too slow to get to phase.
Yeah, 2 stacks.
2 groups, yeah.
Phase 2. After the transition, you'll be down on a new platform and phase 2 will start.
I think if you were to do 3 groups or more, you wouldn't be able to drop the stacks low enough, and that causes problems with other abilities.
Cardio burns fat.
You
right?
are you talking about
No.
in phase 1?
Cardio
Yeah.
actually burns.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to make it to the center and you would die unless you have Night Fae.
Grab Taco Bell's Nachos Party Pack.
You have to
whenever
be
you're
like at
dressing
2
up to
stacks,
stay
I
in
believe,
or witnessing a
to make it to
miracle.
the center.
No more than 2 stacks. Like if you have more than that, you're not gonna be able to get back in time.
What's up? It's Jim from have the same
Right.
number of swords. One
We
tank
just
is
need
on
2
before
teams.
Denathrius finishes his cast.
So it's alternating
Phase 2 will start.
on the
This phase is pretty
cleansing pain.
straightforward, killing ads, dodging mechanics,
It's
and
like the
getting
biggest
Denathrius to 40% health.
brain
Now,
thing.
You're also fighting Remornia, his floating sword. One tank should taunt Denathrius while the other tank taunts the sword. You're gonna start out.
Do you want to just focus on getting through phase 1 successfully first before even talking about phase 2 or beyond?
Phase 1 honestly should be pretty easy.
It looks pretty easy, yeah. Yeah, it is gonna be easy. I'm looking at the third part. That's where I'm at. So we still have a little break.
To the north side of the platform where the first set of ads will spawn. 2 spawn on the main platform while 2 spawn on the side platforms that are detached. Your range DPS will have to focus down the ones on the side platform.
I'm interested to see how far we get from just face rolling it.
Channel ticking damage on the raid, so you want to kill them quickly to help out your healers. And on heroic, when they die, they also put a bunch of red swirlies under.
Okay, on the third phase
These
we
swirlies do
focus the
damage and can
ads.
knock you off the platform, so definitely watch your feet when these ads are dying. The tanks will need to taunt swap on Denathrius and the sword every time Denathrius casts his new frontal, Racking Pain, because it applies a debuff that increases all damage taken by 50% for several seconds. But what's awesome is that this frontal can also hit the ads, so the tank should try and aim it towards the ads whenever possible. Just don't hit any other players with it.
The frontal that the Denathrius does can hit the ads, so you can do that too. Face them towards the ads.
The sword also applies
So,
a stacking
but the
boost
frontal is
to
also what
both
spawns the
targets.
ads. So
Swapping
you
like
just
this
keep the
deals
ads
with
up until the
both
second
debuffs. And the
frontal.
sword effectively shares health with Denathrius, so
No, this is on the third phase when it doesn't.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
you want to keep them stacked up as much as possible for cleave damage. Occasionally, the sword will mark random players with red arrows on the ground and then charge through them all after a few seconds. The marked players and anyone hit along the way will take a ton of damage. And on heroic, anyone hit will also drop a red pool on the ground that you don't want to stand
By
in.
frontal, I'm assuming that sweet man cleavage he has going on.
Yeah. And then he does the sword does a boomerang attack that the marked players have to move out. Just stay away from them.
So the marked players should move to the edges of the platform, and everyone else should move out of the arrows on the ground to avoid being hit. In addition to those smaller mechanics,
It's gonna start leaving pools on the ground. You need to find an open spot, and not where the raid is.
the bosses alternate casting their big abilities.
Let's see what's
Denathrius will
anything
occasionally pull
else.
everyone to him and start casting Hand of Destruction, which does a crazy amount of raid damage, but gets reduced the further you are away from him. You can of course run away from this with movement abilities, but we actually recommend using the mirrors in the room. So if you run into the big red mirror,
Have the
on
groups
north
already
side
been
of the
split?
room, it'll
No,
instantly
I
teleport
don't know
you
if
to the
you
one on
want
the
to
south
or
side of the
Emunk
room
while I'm
and
still
vice versa.
finishing this.
That means if the tanks keep Denathrius close to a mirror, you can get super far away from the cast in no time, and then easily step back into the mirror to
Want to tank the
teleport
boss near a mirror
and the bosses teleport to
on
their
the third
target if they're
phase.
out of range too, so you don't even have to worry
Honestly,
about
if
the
you
boss
just want to
lagging
move
behind.
one of the
This
tanks
mirror strategy
over, then the teams are already pretty evenly split, it would appear.
is actually particularly good for the
I love
second
that the
Hand of
only
Destruction,
decoration in this room is
because
a
the second set of
giant
ads will
portrait of
spawn
him.
on the south side of the room shortly after, and you can just stay where you are after the first teleport.
It's not my room set up.
And Remornia's big ability is Massacre. At 100 energy, the sword will disappear and spawn a ton of giant swords on the side of the platforms. These swords slice through the platform in all directions for a few seconds.
Okay,
but
yeah,
they
it's not
currently
that
have
bad.
telegraphs on the ground showing you exactly
And
where
then
they're
the sword
gonna
does
go.
a major
Getting hit by these
strike,
does a ton
just
of
like
damage, likely one-shotting you on heroic,
Just like the
so
boomerangs.
watch your feet. When Denathrius gets
Yeah, the
40%
boomerang, but when
health,
she
you'll
gets
start the
100% energy, that's
Massacre.
like the boss that we faced, Artificer, with those beams. Just watch out for that, but it's a blood beam.
in final phase.
There'll be portals up
Any
on the room
remaining
too, though,
ads
that you
will
can use
teleport to the
to
imp in
move
all
the opposite
directions
side.
for a few seconds, but they
What?
According to this, in phase 2 you're talking about?
In phase 3?
Oh,
They're
I'm
easy
talking
to dodge. You
Yeah.
wouldn't want to go through the mirror and run into
ground
something
showing
you can't see.
exactly where they're gonna go. Getting hit by these does a ton of damage, likely one-shotting you on heroic, so watch your feet. When Denathrius gets to 40% health, he'll start the third and final phase. Any remaining adds will teleport to the
Oh, no,
air
okay, this is
platform
all
and
part of the
reduce healing
second
on the
phase. Okay, so I was confused.
rate by 15% per ad, so you definitely need to make sure you've killed them all before phasing. The Nathrius will block off the room so that you only have a small inner circle to work with. He also wields Ramonia for himself, which means it's time for the third phase. Sections of the room will slowly become blocked off, similar to phase 1, so you only have a certain amount of time to kill Denathrius before you completely run out of room. The tanks should keep Denathrius towards the middle of the room, and the tanks will need a taunt swap in this phase because the boss's melee swings apply a stacking dot debuff. The taunt should happen as often as possible, so pretty much every time the debuff falls off one of the tanks. However, Denathrius also occasionally casts a new tank ability, Shattering Pain. This cast hits the current tank with 3 quick melee swings, and then finishes with a raid-wide blast that does damage to everyone and knocks everyone away. The current tank will need to use a big defensive cooldown every time this is cast, and don't get knocked off the platform from the final hit. The Nathrius will also occasionally mark random players and cause short-ranged AoE damage to each of them after a couple seconds, as well as applying a heavy dot to anyone hit. These players need to quickly spread out while everyone else moves away from them. On Heroic,
It's pretty simple. If you get marked, you just move away from the raid. There's no soaks that I've seen so far.
a red orb is left behind from each marked player that explodes on the raid after a few seconds. These orbs need to be soaked in order to...
Okay, never mind. So it's the same thing like the Stone Legions. So they move. Someone moves away. It leaves a puddle, and then we all soak the puddles. But there's going to be 2 people that are dropping it, so we need to split it between the 2 groups.
to reduce the damage of the explosion.
Or as evenly as possible.
Soaking them does a ton of damage as well. So a red orb is left behind from each. This will also occasionally mark random players and cause short-ranged AoE damage to each of them after a couple seconds, as well as applying a heavy dot to anyone hit. These players need to quickly spread out while
That doesn't say the name of it.
from them. On Heroic, a red orb is left behind from each.
Oh, never mind. This is on Heroic. No, we don't have to deal with that.
Okay, you probably talk about Impale.
The raid after a few seconds. These orbs need to be soaked in order to reduce the
Yeah, we don't have
damage
to
of the
worry about it.
explosion, But soaking them does a ton of damage as well.
So
everyone
still
will need
no
to
soaks
quickly
that we
help
have to worry
soak them
about.
up, and immunities could come in super handy. Everyone to him and then explode.
I think
but in this phase, you
maybe
need
we should give it a
players to get away,
go
so
here
you
and
just
see
have to
what we're
run away
looking at.
yourself. And finally, the giant telegraph swords.
Yeah, and
from
like
phase
a-
two
Split these
need to
groups.
spawn, as well as the huge
Like I said
bones
earlier, I
from phase
probably
one.
only have
So there's
like
gonna
20
end up
minutes
being
or
a
so.
lot of.
Okay, yeah, we can
you know,
go.
if it makes sense. Well, I mean, maybe. I don't know if they're actually gonna like axe the electric and at that time, but
So let's see, group. Was it group 1 and 3 and 2 and 4?
You'll want to move a tank into there, though.
Yeah, you'll want to just
Yeah.
move 1 tank, and then everything else is already pretty set for 1 and 3 and 2 and 4.
Just don't put like all the healers on one side.
No, it's already split. That's the nice thing about it.
Neat.
Okay, so group 1 and 3 can be on Luma. Well, Luma's group, and then 2 and 4 will be in Sawblade, Anthony's group. So we just stay stacked on them. You stay stacked on your tank.
Give her a go.
Yeah. We really don't have to worry about anything, just the tanks are pretty much doing everything. We just stay stacked on them.
Yeah. What about Aqua? Just group 5 stick with 1 and 3?
Oh, yeah.
I have no idea if that gate'll help, but it's there.
To your groups, stack tightly on your tank.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's see what happens.
3, 2.
Tank should be on opposite ends.
Beware. Cleanses the soul.
Kill the ads quickly, they do major damage. Good job with getting those out. Back on your tanks.
Vanity will cost you everything. 3, 2, 1.
Back on.
As much damage as I was expecting. Split sides.
Kill the ads.
Hey Luma, you don't want to be on the same side as your partner.
Yeah.
Come back to the opposite side.
I'm gonna have to put markers down.
Beware.
Oh, move out. Yeah, move out of that.
Oh, oops.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Kill the ads.
I think your group needs to be cleansed, Luma.
Yeah, there's
Your vanity will cost you
there's pretty.
It's a lot faster than what I thought it would be.
Beware.
Get back on your tanks.
Kill the ads. Get the, yeah, good job
4,
getting those out.
3, 2, 1.
Back on your tanks.
Beware.
Get out of that. Go to the open area.
You need to be getting stacks off.
Back on your tanks.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Kill the ads.
Top defensives if you have them.
I'm gonna talk the next one thing.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. 3, 2, 1.
Back on your
We
tanks.
should be against the wall so we're not taking
Beware.
bloodshed.
He's about to be at 70%. Make sure you're at full health if you can.
4,
Kill the ads.
2,
Bring them down.
1.
Beware.
Heal up as much as you can before it hits push.
We didn't push him.
Yeah.
3, 2.
Well, I guess that's a hard.
That's just
Beware.
learning
About
placement
there.
right there.
Oh, so we were off by 1% there?
Yeah.
To me on your knees,
Here's about to transition.
and I will grant
Yeah,
you
that
honor.
phase. You go to the middle.
3,
Run, run,
2,
run. You can't use any
1.
abilities.
Use horsey.
I
You
can't.
can beforehand though. Like before the debuff comes, you can use your immunities.
As long as you're at 2 stacks, you're fine. You just walk forward.
Okay,
just
you want to kill the ads. And wipe.
I'm gonna switch to my AoE build.
Yes, definitely AoE.
Your rebellion.
Nice, we went to the next phase.
I now see why in Mythic they have a bunch of goblins so they can jump over those freaking
Yeah.
caps.
I feel like we were tanking them in a weird spot.
There's just one tank in the front, the other tank behind, but they kept running into each other.
I just
Can
started
we have
sitting
a-
down in the corner.
Can we have a different marker? That purple thing is really hard to see.
What? Okay, yeah.
What is Fall of the Unworthy?
That's the intermission ability,
There we
where
go.
you get either pushed out or drowned in or whatever.
Okay.
If you don't get back to the middle in time, you die.
I'm just curious. I saw 3 people die by 2.3 million damage. I was curious what that was.
Should have used the personal.
All right.
Let me use Astral Shift. That only takes 600k.
Oh no, this is not a pull. Not a pull.
I
Do
think if you
not
tank them in the
pull.
corner, and everyone,
Do not pull
Never mind,
again.
Whatever.
Would make it longer to run though for the big slices.
Yeah,
You wouldn't get
but
knocked back and stuff, though?
you don't get knocked back, and all the ads spawn right next to it. If you all stack right in front of the corner, like right by the wall, whenever you're about to get
I
blasted.
mean, like over here.
I see
Yeah,
it
yeah.
right over here, but either one probably works. So the tank just runs to the wall, gets blasted. All the ads are right next to each other because right now the ads are spread all over, so we're spamming healing.
And the other group can just stand right here as well. So we don't even need to move until the red,
Yeah, you can
more
just,
different of the red.
Move back, it's like 3 steps. But I don't
When he
know if
lifts you in
guys have
the
seen
air,
it.
it knocks you back.
Alright, let's do a full timer.
So we're all just stacking then as one big group?
No.
No.
You're always on the opposite side of Anthony.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
You want to be closer to the wall.
Kill the ads quickly. Get those circles out. Stack tightly on your tank.
Will cost you everything. 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, my
Back-
freaking graphics card did not like that.
Beware. Is the soul.
Kill the ads quickly. We have the circle, move away.
4,
Back on your tank.
2, 1.
Yeah, we're crushing the timer for DPS right now.
Beware.
Move away.
Move.
3, 2, 1. Beware. Is the soul.
Back on your tank. Kill the ads quickly.
Luminous group needs the
Circles out. Back on your tank.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. 3, 2, 1.
Back on your tank.
Beware. Is the soul.
Kill the ads. Yep, good job with the circles.
4.
Back on your tank.
2.
If you're at
1.
2, you don't need to lose any more stacks.
Beware.
Move out.
That being against the wall is hard.
Yeah.
Well, no, tanks just need to move like before that's done.
Yeah, videos I saw.
Kill the ads. Move away. Back on your tank.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Push up to 70.
1. Beware. Lest they curse.
Kill the ads.
Beware.
Get the healer up. And run to the middle.
Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I must get closer.
I'm following.
Alright, melee can stack behind them. Kill the ads. Range on ads on the side.
Scream for me.
You gotta be res up for healing.
Shouldn't the melees be going towards the ads by the wall?
Yeah, melee at
drag
the
the
in the
boss
back.
that way.
Range needs to go to the ones on the side.
I will cut
You're gonna get taunt swap.
Run away, little
Yeah.
I'll go through the mirror.
Oh, right. Yep. That would have been a smart decision.
Too far away.
Kill the other ads.
Scream for me. I am out of range. Beware. Massacre these whelps.
Watch out for those lines. Kill the remainder ads. Okay.
Scream for me. Run away, little girl.
Into the mirror.
Run away.
We should be tanking them right next to.
Alright. Kill the ads.
Scream for me.
Yeah, we saw one of the original Kabbalists back in the
DPS. It's lasagna.
Run away,
To
little
the
girl.
mirror.
I got an insta shot.
I must get closer. I am out of range.
We don't have any 2B reses, right? For the tank.
I will cut you down.
That's another good look. That's some progress.
Alright. Well, there's one.
There's an ad that we can't reach.
Finish the other ad. Actually, just jump, yeah. Wipe it out.
Scream for me.
The Kabbalists on the platforms we can't reach have to be focused by the range.
Beware.
Massacre these whelps. Your defiance is
Look at Dingle with the pro platforming.
Right?
We just heroic leap over here.
Massive big brain warrior over here.
So tank swap between the blade and the boss then?
Yeah, like 4 stacks of the bleed.
Real quick.
Okay, that was my bad. I thought you said tank swap on the boss.
Can I bring up something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Like, so I don't know. It's just the way I saw it in the video. Is everyone was pretty close to this corner, and the ads that spawn pop up pretty close. It would probably be really good for the melee and stuff. And the other people were just like right over here. They just sort of swapped.
Instead of front and back, you had what you're doing like side to side.
Yeah, I guess they were swapping each time. I don't know if you guys want to do that. Each group was swapping. The group that was about to get the ads would run into this corner, take a stack off, and walk out. And yeah, if one person just wants to watch that cooldown and let us know whenever we need to run, then we can bring the boss to the middle and start going ahead, making our way there.
What is that? What is that move called?
Which move?
Happy sucky sucky.
The frontal cone.
Pretty sure that's not it.
Yeah.
Cleansing pain.
Cleansing pain. Yeah.
That might be it.
So.
Yeah. No, not that one. The one where he does the huge, like, triangle on the platform.
That is Ravage.
It looks like those are always the same spot, so we could always just use the other corner. Just to be closer.
So I think it is a good idea to do it how you're saying, because we can definitely keep the ads better. Does anybody not understand the way he's saying it? It's okay if we don't.
So if you need a stack, if you need us to take a stack off, half of us will stack in this corner. You'll get a stack taken off, and then you just walk out, and then wait for the next one.
Primarily, it's just the tanks that go in that direction. So if everyone just sticks to your tank, Luma, you just stay to the X, and then probably Anthony to the skull, and then we just stay on top of you guys. We don't really have to worry about our position.
It's easier like,
when we transition to the next cone.
Like Tanker was saying, let's start at the second one because they seem to be in the same locations.
Yep.
So be as much to run.
I'll use Stampeding Roar for the first one if another druid wants to get the second.
So I'm gonna
I
tank the
can
boss
get a
first.
gate right here.
So everyone in my group, stand in this corner at the beginning of the fight.
We remark the tanks.
And then after the first
Yeah.
cleansing pain, Luma's gonna taunt. And so when he taunts him, everyone in his group is gonna go all the way into this corner, and our group is gonna come out and stay behind the boss.
My visibility is shit when I'm back in the corner like that.
Yep.
Welcome to the tanks world.
I mean, if you feel confident enough, you don't have to be sitting there the entire time. It just
Yeah. I'll move
complete-
in when cleansing pain happens.
Yeah, that's fine.
Ready on tanks?
I'm pretty sure when he gets taunted, he auto teleport to Luma.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna taunt him from back here, and he should just like fucking fling at me. See if that works the way it's gonna work in my head.
4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2. Beware.
Get the cleansing pains out. Kill the ads.
Alright, Luma taunts him to your corner now.
Your vanity will cost you everything. 3, 2.
Back in the corners.
Beware.
Back on the corners. Get those circles out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Ravage this big one. Yeah,
Watch it.
And we can't get in the corner of my group.
Okay.
Everybody.
1.
Rinse and repeat. Kill the ads. Circles out.
I need to target something first.
Kill the ad.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Back in those corners. Kill the ads. Get the circles out. Get in your
4,
corner.
3,
Ravage, get ready to move.
1.
Beware.
Rid my castle of these pests.
Then get in the corner.
3, 2,
My group get in the corner.
beware.
Cleansing pain.
Everyone should have 2 stacks.
Yeah, you don't have to get less than 2.
Get the circles out.
Like, Vivits are probably gonna die, I can't see.
They won't die on normal, but they'll just take a lot of damage.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Back in the corners.
The soul. Beware.
I'll take boss. Let me take the sword.
On your knees.
Did the ads die? Yeah. Okay.
They did
Dodge,
spawn.
Chief.
To a merciful
4, 3, 2, 1.
Very nice. Now kill the ads.
Frostfuck.
We're gonna lose Misty.
I think I made it with 3.
servants. Remove this refuse from my sight.
Target ads.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, tank on the Crimson Palace.
I got it.
I will cut you down.
Everyone get close. If you get the arrow, go to the left side.
How much do we switch for the sword? Is it 4 stacks? I want 5.
Can I hit that guy way out there?
Kill the left. Ranged.
That guy up there gets a debuff.
Go through the mirror.
Yeah. I got him, Muma. I got him.
Okay, you got the sword kicker.
you gotta.
Kill the ad.
I will cut you down.
Tank
How
a
do we
mirror.
win?
Tank a mirror.
Massacre
Oh.
Watch those.
I don't think you go to a mirror during this phase. I think you keep them in the middle for a minute.
They kept one by the mirror the entire time in videos.
Even during that, because the videos I watched,
Yeah.
night phase.
They could change.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth.
Alright, back on ads.
I cut you down.
Watch the passing of the sword.
Beware. Carve screams from their flesh.
Watch the rays.
I cut you down.
You guys are amazing.
Run away, little
Back in the mirror.
Watch the blades.
Scream for me.
Should we take you a little closer to the mirror?
Kill the ad. There's one left. Okay, good job, guys.
I require a target.
Watch the line. Nice.
Scream for me. Target something first.
Can somebody pull him over?
Beware.
My bad. I thought I had 2 charges.
Watch the lines. Kill the ads.
Scream for me. Run away, little girl.
Through the mirror. Oh.
I require a target. I cut you down.
Oh, swap the start.
Oh, let's twist it on the side.
Back through the mirror again.
Yep. Kill the other ad.
Beware.
Watch the ray.
Scream for me.
No, go to the middle. Go into the middle.
I show restraint. Courtesy as you continue to provoke my wrath.
No ads up. This is beautiful.
You can lust. Move away, whoever has the red.
How long do we have on a B rose?
Minute 40.
I need to target something first. Beware.
Why? And
Yep, move away, we have the red.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Watch out for the red lines.
Should we side both of us?
Good job on the dodging, guys. Oh, I spoke too
Feral
soon.
Droid, start to taunt. Feral Droid's taunt.
Get those out.
Mithria taunting.
Run away, little girl.
Run away.
Just like the green stack.
Very nice. Get them back to the middle.
That's great.
Okay.
Res the tank if you can.
They drop.
4,
Get them to the middle.
2, 1.
Beware.
Get out of the cone. Get those out. Nice.
30 seconds will be right.
Let me know if you need another time.
Beware.
We got 15 seconds on that B rose.
Try purple just in case anyone doesn't know where I am.
Alright, good job. Get those out.
Beware.
Battle res up.
Beware.
But watch the lines.
No.
Run away, little girl.
Run away. Stand away from them.
Beware.
Use your cookies, your defensives. Health pots.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Good job, guys.
Good fucking job.
Third ball. Another phase. Another phase.
Next phase.
Secret 5th week normal phase.
Woo! Good job, guys. Amazing.
2 attempts? 3 attempts? What was that?
Let's hurry up and clear the rest of them.
Where's my loot, dog?
Yeah, we got an hour left.
Before the power dies.
What loot?
Let's go kill a Shriekwing on heroic.
Ooh, I like that idea.
Let's go, team. I'm gonna get my gear right here. Bet.
I'm gonna stop BTSing just for a little bit, man.
I think the moral of the story is that Anthony is pretty useless.
I think it is the moral of the story.
Oh, I got two.
To be honest, I don't even know how I died, which makes it even worse.
I got a trinket. Nice.
Everyone get this thing that starts a quest?
Yeah, me too. I think everyone did.
Yeah.
I got my best in slot legendary. I'm good.
Alright.
Alright, let's
Do we
get
just
out.
walk through one of these mirrors and get out, or?
I think we talk to Renathal or...
And what can this humble
Yeah.
fallen prince?
Return me to the Grand Walk. Okay, yeah, that takes you right to the entrance, basically.
Yo, what the heck? Where's the trinket? Ah, come on, man.
That's awkward.
Is nobody like considering just grabbing this sword? Like, come on.
I got the
It's
quest
right
sword, I
there.
think.
I bet you the prince guy's gonna take it.
Mm-hmm.
Like lore-wise.
I won't spoil it for you.
It's so stupid that this other side is closed.
Why?
Can't jump off the balcony. Fucking left side is gated. Oh, we have to go on the right there.
It's lore based.
Did anyone get any gear?
You gotta take the right path.
All of that and all
I saw
you
a
get,
trinket.
5 of these 250 things. That's stupid.
Mm-hmm.
I-
The loot seems sparse.
I just
Like,
wanted
what the
to fucking
heck, dude?
weapon, man.
My thing
Yeah.
is bugged. I'm gonna relog.
Yeah, it seems this expansion they love giving you all these dumb legendaries and things instead of actual loot.
Well, to be fair, once we all have them, they'll stop dropping.
Do we have to just reform the group?
Yes. Yes, we do. I don't know.
They
Not for
actually nerfed
heroic.
the,
I don't
raid
think so.
loot, like
Can't you
last
just
week.
reset instance?
Yeah, everybody out, reset it to.
Yeah.
I got another
reset it.
hat.
Oh, I can't jump down.
Whoa. Are we doing heroic or no? I thought we were going back and fixing the other bosses on normal.
Let's go try Shriek, because that's supposed to be really easy.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, let's go do some heroic, boys.
No, let's do Huntsman. Let's do Huntsman.
Dude, Huntsman is easy on heroic. You just gotta, like, mitigate the shades and it's easy. There's only
So you're
2.
telling me we're gonna one-shot it, Lima? Is that what I'm
Yep.
hearing, dude?
Yep.
Why can't
We
this
have-
be a rested zone so I don't have to spend 500 gold to reset my talents?
Because I said so.
Who wants one? I can just give you one.
Oh no, I've got a bunch. It's like super annoying. Over and over.
Oh, look,
Sorry,
Anthony,
Sorry, Anthony. Our journey must end now. I just think. I literally got 2 Bis Havoc legendaries. Bro, what the heck?
How do I
Yeah,
even
that-
like get out of this place now?
I'm
I
loading.
just died. I just fell off and died and went back to where we entered for Stone Legions.
I should have gave one of you guys lead or assist.
Oh, I don't have leaders.
Yeah, I'm still.
I think
loading.
Anthony does.
Bro. I gotta walk my way down now. What's up, Blade?
Yeah, I'm not
Oh,
lying. I'm just here for I need a summon.
That was third pull, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that was like third.
Which is really refreshing considering how long
Yeah.
it took to kill Sludgefist.
Yeah, the other ones we just did. I don't know why Sludgefish it didn't click, but everything else we did pretty well.
The chain link is a little punishing.
I didn't like. I'm not gonna lie. I hadn't even read about that fight when we pulled it the first time, and I didn't find it difficult. But then it kind of got shitty crazy at the end.
The other group is in phase 3. They're gonna get them next pull.
Guys, it's preheat. I found preheat.
Oh no, never mind.
Those ads though on the platforms that you couldn't reach, those felt like they were taking a long time to go down.
It's because like for me, I'm considered like a melee because half my damage is my pet, and my pet can't jump that schism.
Dude, fucking get a flying pet, dude. Like, come on, Omo.
Even with the flying pet, it doesn't go over. A flying
You're telling
pet.
me a winged pet
Yes.
can't fly over that gap?
Yes.
Then you need to train it, bro. You're slacking.
I wonder if I could wild charge over the gap, but then I wouldn't be able to get back over because there would be nothing.
Yeah,
to
I thought about doing that too. You can always wild charge back in human form.
Yeah, I guess, but
But
I
like,
have to try-
that depends on somebody standing near the edge, so I didn't do it.
you could go in boomkin form and just jump backwards.
That's right.
Who has lead? Who can change to heroic?
I'm at 100% load, but I'm still loading. If you guys want to reform it, oh, actually, yeah, my toaster over computer. Oh, here we go. Okay, now I can change it.
Okay. Yeah, heroic checkwing is so easy. It's just that you
Okay,
cast
I set it to heroic. You can go in.
Sweet. Oh man.
Oh no! Never mind. I set the dungeon difficulty. Go back out.
Dude, I already walked out once. You're making me do it again.
Ooh, and it sends you all the way here. Rip.
Yes.
Loading screens.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
It would be faster to actually walk and fall through the middle. Can you do
Alright,
that?
guys. Get Elmo killed on the first boss. Get Elmo killed, guys.
Should we summon?
Yes.
If you can.
Do
Good
one for summons.
suggestion.
It's not that far of a walk.
It's really not that bad. Unless you go the wrong way.
Oh, poop.
What is our next target?
If you decide to take the middle hole route like I did, make sure that you do something to mitigate the fall.
Yep.
Greetings, Maw Walker.
I'm faster.
Do you really need a tank for Mudlump, or can I just shoot at him for a second until he runs away?
Just shoot at him. If you die, we know you're weak. It's okay.
If someone's outside, can
He sounds like prejudice to me.
We'll summon inside. We have a warlock. We're good.
Too far away.
I actually ended up walking here faster than I thought.
Let's go, boys. We're gonna get some heroic bosses down.
Can we walk in now?
Yeah.
Promise.
We're doing this thing while we...
You know there's a problem.
Why you gotta question me? Okay.
You promise.
Never question a fearless leader.
We'll do the same quest and it doesn't specify which one is normal and which one is heroic. I love it when they do that.
So the only difference here is that it just does more damage, right? Like that's the only.
No, it's different. You know his stoner ability he does in the face?
Yep.
He faces towards one direction and will do that throughout the fight. It's not during the face.
Along with a contingent of mortal rabble eager
So like if we're tanking him right here, he'll literally face a different way, and then just just do the sonar ability. So you just have to dodge it more.
Yeah, I think that's at a random player too.
Yeah, that's like the only difference between normal and heroic on this boss.
You failed to learn your lesson. Perhaps I was too lenient.
I swear this was supposed to be voice acted, but I don't hear it. Is there a trick to turning it up?
It's definitely there.
Yeah,
I
I hear
just.
him.
Oh, I can't hear him.
You have
That's
to turn it on. I mean, there's something in the settings for it for sure.
Where? Oh, dialogue. Duh.
So
Gotta
Mambo,
get
you know
the
this fight at all?
heroic version of the Sludgefist.
Okay. In phase 1, the boss is gonna do a
There's a trash pop-up if you guys can tab back in.
that you need to stand in.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Aloha.
Who's that?
I'm looking forward to seeing these logs.
I like to point out that when we were still on Sludgefist, the other group was on Denathrius.
Did they blast up Sludgefist?
We're just amazing. Yeah, when we were still on Sludgefist, like on our second or third pull, they were doing Denathrius.
They killed Sludge.
I mean, but you could also
Yeah.
say we were still on Sludgefist.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
That
felt
goes both
significantly
ways.
behind
It
them
took
last
us
week.
an hour and a half or more to kill Sludgefist.
Way too.
Yeah, it took longer to kill Sludgefist than the other
That
two
just-
combined.
Knocked me right out of the game.
I was just saying how amazing we were, guys. Like, what the heck?
Yeah, but it took us forever to kill Sludgefist, though.
Doesn't matter. He's dead, and we got our lootsies.
I didn't get shit, man.
No
Alright?
Lucy.
Dude,
Talk to me later.
don't worry, dude. I
Who
haven't
got
gotten
loot?
a piece of gear since we started. Since we started.
I got a quest item in a red hat.
That's what I got, dude.
Yeah, that hat.
I dare
That's
you to
a-
tell Xana.
I'll never use.
Just finished the raid wearing the red hat.
Oh, I'm transmogged
Oh,
into one.
transmogged, so
It's the season.
I'm a little disappointed in everybody. I'm the only one with the Santa Hero.
Pull out the mount. Yeah, no, it's pointless. I'm a fucking druid, though.
Yeah, there's no point.
What is transmog?
I mean, I
We're
still
gonna-
have mine.
Guys, we got this. We got this. We're gonna be like 4 of 10 heroic when we leave.
Alright, just do the same thing we did in normal.
Watch out for the sonars. Don't get hit by those.
You might want to tank him more centerly, and then put people towards where he is. That way the sonar covers that away.
Okay. It's still gonna bounce off though.
Well, you've seen it, Lumen. I guess you do it.
Yeah, I've seen it like a couple of times.
If you don't have your oils or your pots, you can use another.
If we don't pull, dog.
Well, not pots, they're flasks, I mean.
Okay, I know someone said it, but what was the heroic mechanic difference?
The boss will
He'll
face.
blast at us with those sonar discs.
Yeah. He'll face a random player and do it.
When he
Do
turns
those
around,
get
just move out of the way.
No, you don't LOS. You just move away. Don't get hit by him. It's like when he does his stupid screeching right in the middle when he
Just never
starts
be in front of the
sonaring.
boss.
Yeah, try not to stand like in front of a pillar, because if it hits the pillars, it'll go all over the place.
So then, don't we just tank him over here then?
Yeah, that's the idea, right? To tank him in a corner so that you can face it into a wall, I guess.
Then it bounces off the wall.
The trick is you want him to blast those discs somewhere where it doesn't matter. So if you tank him towards the center here, we all kind of go out behind him. He'll blast them into nowhere.
Okay.
Well, there's the chance
You-
that
you're
it'll
probably
pull
gonna have to
bounce
see
off
it
the
to
pillars.
get
I
it.
thought it was like tank him here and then
Get your
bounce it
cookies.
off the back of the pillar so that it.
Yeah, I think just everybody will have to see it to get what's
Believe
going
it.
on.
It's like Christmas. You gotta see it
I
to
think we
believe
did a
it.
pretty good job at dodging the lines. We won't have a problem with that.
Those lines were so fast.
Those lines
I
were
love-
fun. That boss is my favorite. Denathrius is my favorite.
Just the right pace.
Yeah, no ads. It was perfect.
How are you guys doing it without Cavworm? It's crazy.
I'll take the first 2 bites from the boss.
I miss when cats had a blink.
Oh, that was the
You
best.
can less on pool.
Luma, you're starting?
Yeah, I'll start. Waiting for a bushy bear.
Dave.
The coast power.
Uh-oh.
No.
Oh, that's probably what it was.
He's no longer in Discord, it looks like.
That'd be it, and he won't be able to tell us.
Well, thankfully we have another healer right outside.
Oh yeah, the emo.
Yeah, we got a portal.
Here's some.
Oh,
Here's
that's
somebody
what you
home.
meant by Bushy Bear.
That'll put us at 22.
I'll put it right here.
Hold that for me.
Yes, sir.
How do you have no bag space?
What? I can hold it.
He's
Try
lazy
again.
and doesn't open his. It doesn't clean his bags. What's your room look like, Luma?
0 of 0 bags. I literally have 2 of the biggest bags possibly made, and I still have 0 space.
Yeah, I don't understand how, with all the stuff you're pack ratting, like, you won't carry your other set of weapons around.
I do. I have my weapon in my bag, my trinket in
Well,
my
last
bag.
time you were putting it in your bank.
Wait, what? Your bags are full of junk, and you don't carry around your off-spec set.
I have it right now. I have both my legendaries, my memories in my bag because I haven't gone to the room cover yet.
What we really want to know is, what is all the rest of the junk?
I don't know.
Like, I have an oversized herb bag that's mostly empty, and I still have tons of empty space. I don't know what, like...
Yeah, Luma's rolling with, like, Legion special effects from the freaking ocean area.
He goes on Saturday. Hold on, I need a summons to go to the bank and get my off-spec weapons.
I thought I was DPSing for a second, but the air decks was like, no, I'm not going to be there. I was like, okay, never mind. I have to go back to the bank to get my weapon.
Yeah, druids are just.
Oh yeah, that's actually a really smart idea. We should do that.
Can I get a summons? Because where am I at? I'm at General's platform here.
You deserve to stay there and suffer.
Jesus.
Can one of the main raid leaders or assistants just move Aqua so that we don't have 5 groups anymore?
Yeah, it's powerful.
For the sanctity of my healing friends. Much obliged. Thank you.
It looks cool. Alright, enough jibber jabber. It's time to get us some bosses down, boys. Time to become men.
Is that how you talk
No
to your
more
dad?
Jabber's
Yep,
in the
I
other
thought-
group.
Yep.
Wow, was that intentional?
And who's Gibber?
Enough
Who's
jibber jabber.
She's from Canada. You wouldn't know her.
This is where we become men. No more normal stuff. We're doing the heroic, boys. We're gonna become amazing. We're all true people. Let's go. And this is where Jabber isn't, so it's a good.
Alright. On tanks.
Thank you. Those have been sitting in my bags for like 2 weeks.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Not ready yet.
3, 2, 1.
Put those out. On the wall.
I cannot use that item yet.
Nice.
Beware.
Dodge.
3, 2, 1.
Not ready yet.
Oh. Okay. LOS.
You definitely want to taunt swap now.
Yes, please.
Nice.
3, 2, 1.
Get those to the wall.
So if Wasina echoing sonar, that's literally the heroic mechanic. It's just that. And the rest of it is the normal.
LOS.
3,
Not
never
LOS,
mind.
it's the sonar.
Yeah, that's
One.
the sonar. Okay. Dodge. Get those to the wall.
LOS.
Nice. Oh, move away from her.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
And we play dodge, and don't get near her.
Yeah. Just about ran into this.
LOS. LOS.
This is interesting.
Remember, you don't have to hug the pillar. You just have to LOS.
Wait,
no matter how far away you are.
Jump through the ring.
Alright.
3, 2, 1.
Get those out.
Wall.
I need to target something first. I do not have a target. Beware.
Dodge.
3, 2, 1.
LOS. Good job.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Dodge.
3, 2, 1.
Just gonna phase here. LOS. Nice. Okay, dodge her.
Nice roar.
3, 2, 1.
Really solid roar.
Beware.
Okay. Stay away, dodge.
Survive, guys.
Dance. Monkeys dance.
Oh, oh my god. Yeah, move. LOS.
Again, you don't need to hug the pillars.
Alright, finish her off.
It's for emotional support.
I know, but some people are like on top of the pillar when there's like a shit ton of sonar over there.
It makes me feel safe.
3, 2,
I like the challenge.
1.
Get a DPS up.
Beware.
Haha, one shot.
GG, boys. We're so amazing. Holy moly.
No.
Beyond the that leads down
Let's do
to
Huntsman,
the
boys. The hunt.
From there, we can reach the anima stores and
The
stem the
hunt,
flow into the
boys.
maw.
Wait, we can skip
If
this
we are
trash
to
game.
have any chance against Anathrius, we must deprive him of his most prized possession.
I guess we can.
I know
Ignis,
the
remember
path
to
we
dismiss
must
your
take
pet
to
or else you're
reach
gonna pull again.
I stopped this time. We're gonna hear about that all season, aren't we?
Somebody pulled.
Nope.
Oh yeah.
General
Who's gonna
Draven
die?
pulled.
Emo.
Hey, that's it wasn't me this time.
Both things are running up the stairs right now, so.
Alright, don't pull the whole room for this time, Anthony. It's heroic. It's not baby normal.
Trash
Get
is
some
always
good
baby.
BOEs in here too.
That's true. Get the big boy BOEs. I swear, I get conduits and anima from this raid. I am not kidding.
Yeah, that seems to be
Zero
the
P,
thing.
man.
I'm about to put some heroic foot up in rolls chat here, so
Dude, I'm about to get this
roll
neck
for
from the
those
huntsman.
if you need them.
Oh, they look cool.
Wait, what are you rolling for?
Roll for the heroic feat that I just put in chat.
Okay, the
You don't need those. Those are pretty good stats.
You say those boots are pretty good pants?
They're pretty good
wish they
stats.
were.
That's what I heard.
There's some ads behind us.
I do not have
Poor guy.
Anthony, you're gonna kill us.
Looks like
You heard.
Vivek, that's it.
Whoever keeps pulling ads is gonna kill us.
It's you. I see that shield. I see that shield going. I see your shield.
I don't know, trash is still easy. Just because it's heroic doesn't mean it's gonna kill us.
Little thing.
I couldn't imagine
So
being
something I
in a
noticed on
mythic
Shreek
right
was
now.
when he does his like
Some of these
echolocation
bosses
phase,
look
it
really hard.
resets
What server
all
am I
his
on?
debuffs,
Mal'Ganis.
including my 5% damage. Where before that would just persist until you were out of combat.
Stupid Blizzard and the nerfs.
What guild are you in? You're, what server are you on there?
Guys, we are so amazing. Did you guys know that? We're so amazing.
I've been in the
What the
holiday
heck?
spirit this whole time. You see my mom?
I just wow.
I'll feel more
That's
amazing
some
when I'm not dying
crazy.
to trash.
You're on Cho'Gall? All my like everyone I run Mythic Pluses with, like my friends.
Now remember,
are on
Anthony
Cho'Gall.
just said
That's
trash
so
is
funny.
kill us. It's easy, even on heroic.
That's hilarious. You're on
I didn't see
Cho'Gall
us
too,
wipe the trash
Pineapples?
hit, and we got through his room pretty quick.
I mean, I didn't die because I got the
That's
nice
hilarious.
little cocoon thing, but I feel like it was a death.
Oh. You're like everybody I know.
All
on
right,
Cho'Gall.
for the huntsman, then the difference of a heroic normal is when the Shades of Barghast are cast, 2 will come out instead of 1.
Okay.
Yeah, so
No
you
problem.
gotta
We have-
kill one earlier so that they can all both start casting. You can't see
Put an end to the Howl Master's cruelty, so we can advance to the lower levels of the castle.
Jesus, Vivix.
Yeah. Pretty sweet. Better find boots, man.
It's on the upgrade there. That's because I took my legendary feat rather than legs like an idiot.
Well, I appreciate you doing that.
Back when I decided to be casual, my brain, what was I thinking?
Ignis, did you clear all of heroic on your warlock?
That's Reese.
Oh, congrats!
No.
How far did you get?
That's for an upgrade.
3.
3? Okay, I only got to 2. That's as far as I got.
We're gonna wait till last when we're gonna transition when we're killing the shades, the 2 shades, and make sure not to interrupt the freezing trap or polymorph. And then I'll watch out for when to pull. Everything else should be the same.
So we're gonna kill one shade at like 80% energy and the other at 100, something like that.
I think when the next two set of shades come out, we'll kill the first two. Like one at a time for the shades, not both of them at the same time.
Do they come out at the same time?
Yeah, they come out at the same time. When he casts Shades of Vargas, they come out at the exact same time. There's literally two that pop out.
Do we just keep them CC? We can pull them together then.
Yeah, you can.
You just have to plan ahead so they're both dead before you can't CC him.
Yeah.
Alright.
Same strategy. I will take the Huntsman.
Yep, let's do it.
Nicholas. It's gonna drop for me this time.
You'll down.
It will drop for me, and Huntsman will like it.
I'm gonna get another trinket.
I swear, if you get that same trinket again, I'm gonna lose it, because you're gonna just have two of them, and I'm gonna take like all the damage.
I'll have 3. I got one in my cache too.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Remember, this one is a soak when Margor chooses someone.
I don't know if I can take all the stacks on heroic, but we'll see in a second.
Stack.
We only need a couple people.
Yeah, just a few. Not everyone.
Yeah, it does a lot.
Watch the lines.
Remember to stand still so everyone else can move away from you. A couple people stack. Nice.
That item yet. Make them
Couple people stack. Don't move. Everyone else move. All right. Kill the shade, the soul. Okay, do not interrupt the. Okay, freezing trap on the second shade. We need a polymorph or a freezing trap on the second shade. Okay, nice.
Got the arrows.
I am out of range.
You're gonna need to pick one to kill.
Yeah, kill the first one on 21 21. No.
Triangle?
Kill triangle, we're on triangle.
I couldn't.
The one needs.
Wow.
I should have called Moon. We need to kill Moon first.
First attempt.
Another successful hunt.
First attempt, and we did pretty good. Good job, team.
Aren't they both at the same percent? Why do they need? Why does one need to kill before the other?
Because
so that we just focus the crap out of them. Kill
One of them.
time.
One of them got CC'd a little bit faster.
But when we call one, can we call it by shape and not like kill the one at 85% or whatever? Because I'm not really looking at
Yeah.
percents.
I didn't see the marker. That's my bad. I did see it at the end.
Does anyone like see the stuff on the floor in here and just have flashbacks to Torghast and thinking there's traps everywhere? 'Cause I definitely do.
A little bit, yep.
Just waiting for an axe to come down.
That's what nightmares are made out of.
It bothers me that there aren't holes in the walls for those. They just kind of clip through the walls.
Yeah, it has the effect of like I stop in every single hallway I walk into now when I'm in there.
Yeah, I look around and I'm like, I finally like got the hang of seeing the stupid little scratch on the floor. Before I didn't even see it.
I still get smacked by it every time.
You can just walk through it as Pharaoh. What do you mean?
Yeah, you can walk through one and survive, but if there's another trap right next to it and you get hit by that one too, that's a death.
No, you're fast enough that you don't get hit if you just don't stop walking.
Nope.
That group is crushing Shrek-Wing.
Oh, they're on it?
Yeah, they're doing them on heroic, but I don't know if they're on normal or not.
Wait,
but they're
has Luma got
I
you
think they
saying
said they're gonna be
Shrek Wing
normal.
too?
Oh, they're on normal. Why are they on normal?
5.
Because that's what
4,
Vera said they were gonna do.
2, 1.
Begin. I have enough bones for everyone. Margot, make them believe.
Couple. Okay, nice.
This bow
Don't move. Everyone else move.
I have enough bones. Margot, make them believe.
Did you taunt?
You're gonna do your own defensive?
Sorry, DBM said to taunt. I was like, oh, forgot taunt now.
Oh no, don't taunt.
Okay, I didn't know if you could take it or not, but I guess you can. So I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Margot, make them believe. This bow
Don't move. Everyone else move.
require a target. I need to target something first.
Grip soul. Heal the soul.
Nice, that was really good. Health one.
Shade. Move them away so I can CC the shade. Okay. And then freezing trap the other one. I got
Silly Bill.
feared. Just keep up the fear once it's down. Don't move. Everyone else move. Okay, bring in one of them. It doesn't matter. They're 50%.
He ate one of the souls. Oh, no,
You want to drag the boss over to this first one we kill.
Kill the triangle. Green.
We have to keep CCing while it goes, though.
Okay, guy boss, yeah.
Okay, next one.
We gotta kill it, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we gotta kill the
Yeah,
other
you have to CC the other ones. Oh,
but
that's
try
gonna
not
hurt.
to hit the...
Yikes. Yeah, that can't happen.
Yeah, can we grip them in as we kill them?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, I gripped around plus 5 seconds.
Another success.
Yeah, and grip it onto the boss, not the bear, because I need to move the bear a lot.
So, quick question: could we set up assignments for stuns, and just do both of them at the same time?
We
If have
have
2 stuns. I think we can kill them.
Yeah, we have the two
Like-
freezing traps in the fear, so it just we got mixed up when the second set of ads appeared.
Pulling both of them in and CCing them as we cleave them.
Oh.
I like that idea.
Yeah, I'm talking about. Okay, so they get to 80 stacks, whatever. The DKs each pull one in, stun it with their pets, and then after that, the rogue stuns and whoever else, like maybe a druid with a mighty bash. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
or
gonna put a
Stormbolt.
mighty bash in.
They're always the same two markers, right? It's what, triangle and something else?
Triangle and moon.
Triangle and moon. I'll get a stun on moon because I have the longest stun with hammer.
Does it matter which one I grip in then?
Yes, you just make sure at least one of you calls it out so the other one knows to pull the other one.
When they spawn it, they should be at the same amount of CC, so it doesn't matter which one you grip.
Vivix
we're
get triangle
gripping
and
both of them at the
Shrifty
same
get
time,
moon. They're the same markers every time. Just one get triangle.
Just
one
so
get
we all know which one you're gonna pull, just pull triangle first.
And we're pulling them killing them one at a time. Or
No, we're
them
pulling
at the same
both
time?
at the same time.
Pull both. We're gonna pull both in, stun both of them, and kill both of them at the same time before they get a single shout off. Hopefully.
I got a stun on moon. Someone else with a long stun get a stun on. Don't
say-
just use stuns willy nilly.
And
because
that's
you're gonna put one,
only once we pull them in. Don't do it when they're freezing, trapped, or feared.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. After we pull them in,
Yeah.
we need like long
I
stuns.
think we're
and we need
overthinking
only
it.
one
but
person to
we
do
should
them.
go. Even if we stun willy nilly, like their cast bar is like super long, that the interrupt itself is probably enough to cleave them down.
All right. Yeah, I'll get first stun on moon then.
I can hibernate one, or I'll hibernate the second batch. So let's make sure we're coordinated. Vivix, which one are you getting? And Shrifty, which one are you getting?
I got triangle.
Shrifty, get the other one. We'll call it in. Go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Couple people soak. Stay still. Everyone else move.
Have enough bones. Margot, make them bleed.
Couple people soak.
Nothing escapes my sight. Margot, make them bleed.
Couple people soak.
This bow
Stay still. Everyone else move.
I need to target something first. Will not be as Vargas. Nothing escapes my sight.
Okay, heal the ripped soul.
Vargas.
I'm gonna CC the farthest shade. We need a one. Okay, nice.
This boat has your name.
Stay still. Everyone else move. Heal the ripped soul. Okay, pull them in.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Get ready to CC the next. Nice. Fear the other one. Fear Moon.
Watch those arrows.
Attack that needs to be re-CC'd.
Interrupt.
You gotta kite the boss.
Interrupt.
You're gonna have to kite that boss.
Interrupt.
Really
Interrupt. Interrupt. Okay.
No.
Pull them in.
Oh my god.
Just focus on triangle. Oh, never mind.
He's at about 80%. Lust.
He ate the
All right.
Everybody's dead.
Yeah.
Very good pull team. I think this boss will be down soon.
Another successful.
It's very good on the scripting of the shades. That was really good.
I'll give someone's left eye to see the realms you've seen. Heroes. Well, ain't no bad day's work.
I think we should lost on second dogs because they're going to be at like a transition.
I think killing the second dog is preferable from a healer perspective. ASAP.
Yeah. We'll less than it.
Well, what happened is we dropped too low, right? And the soul needed too much healing, so you know we got fucked.
Yeah, it was at like 20% health when it came out, which is crazy.
So should we just lust on the first ones we pull?
Yeah, we could lust on the start of the phase.
Here's my thing: is I'm thinking if we lust earlier, we'll be able to top everyone off. We'll be able to feel good going into the second dogs.
Yeah.
I never felt bad going into the second dog though. Personally, I don't
It
know.
might have just been a hiccup, but yeah.
Are we talking about the second group of shades or the second dog?
Second
So
group
going
of
into the
shades.
second dog is easy.
Oh, okay, I thought we were talking
shades.
about. So okay, there we go. Yeah, that makes more sense. Second shades.
Make sure you're eating something.
Sorry, yeah.
I thought we were just talking about second or first dog in general. I'm like, what?
Yeah, first
Oh,
dog is
shit.
easy.
Ugh, after I eat my personal food.
We got this team. This boss is going down.
Jay, what's the cooldown on Cocoon?
2 minutes.
Okay, because you guys should like Cocoon me before that shade comes out, because that'll cause like, or before the healing thing comes out, because that'll cause basically the thing to be at full health.
And it's called Rip Soul when he's casting it, so you can cocoon him when he's casting that.
Yeah, I can call it out if you want, if I don't have like a good cooldown for it.
Yeah, is it always going to be on you? You're always tanking them?
Yeah, it's always on me. Swifty, you ready?
Yes, sir.
I can call when I don't have a good cooldown for it, if you want, if it helps.
Yeah, it's fine.
5,
Or if you just want to
4,
use it when he's
3,
casting that, just tell me.
1.
Who's tanking the dog? Is it Luma or Sawblade?
Me.
Okay.
Why, what's up?
No, I was just curious. Never mind. Not important.
Couple. Okay, yeah, just keep it there. Don't move. Everyone else move. Couple people soak. Yeah, don't be afraid to group soak that.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Thanks.
Couple people soaked. Don't move. Everyone else move.
Have enough food. It is not ready
Cocoon was a little late.
Yeah, I'll get the far one.
So he broke the trap.
It has.
Watch those arrows.
I'm fear in the skull. I'm just repeating over and over.
Have enough food.
Bring them both in.
Have enough food.
Up the deadly row? Or yeah, nice. Rip soul. Watch out! Watch out for the shades. I got one. I got a triangle. We need one on moon. Nice. Okay, there's CC'd.
I could use a
Don't
cocoon
move.
for this
Everyone
next.
else move.
Misty cocoon him.
Already did.
Yeah, I just saw it pop up.
Yeah, that's perfect. This is gonna be like nothing.
Okay, bring in the dogs. They're 50%.
You pull moon.
My favorite. Nothing escapes.
Okay, so the next one is a solo. Do not soak. Just bring him out if he charges at you. Bring and take it as far as you can outside.
Nothing escapes my
Try and keep the boss.
Cut a bone,
on the
take it
dog.
out.
I can't do the other
Take
way
those
around.
all the way out as you can. The circles.
I need to target something first.
And back.
I require a target. This bow.
Don't move. Everyone else move. Cooldowns. Pots.
Need big heals. Or the raid needs big heals like one of
Take
the
those out.
It is not ready yet. Nothing escapes my sight. Cupid, shut up,
Take the circles out as far as you can.
That item is
Everything in
escapes
5.
my sight.
Battle res.
Let's see.
Everything in Nemo.
Watch those arrows.
Yep. Let's get one of them up.
Use personals if you've got them. Now's the time.
Circle out.
Circle up.
Yeah, the raid can't stay that low that quick, or else I can't move the boss, and then we're gonna die.
That was a really good.
Keep going, keep going.
What do you mean? You can still kill it.
Who's that?
It's the healers and a tank left. So you can do it.
Go. Really good. Good attempt.
Those circles need to like leave the group, right?
Yep.
The further away they are, the less damage they do to the raid. There's like 3 circles on the boss.
And they drop really bad.
It appeared when I Divine Shield, when I had the circle debuff, it just disappeared and it didn't drop a circle.
That's good enough.
It is good to know. It didn't just drop on you, did you? Like on the boss?
I just divine shield and it just dropped and it didn't drop the circle on me.
Nice. Okay, good to know.
I don't know. It just kind of worked.
This fight is really fun as Feral. Perfect number of targets.
2?
2 or 3, yeah.
Big difference between 2 and 3 for hunters.
Yes.
I can't really maintain full bleeds on more than 3 targets.
Can we get a feast down if there is one available?
What do you mean? You just
Yeah.
Primal Wrath.
I'm all the way in the back.
Ew, not on. No. Then I lose Brutal Slash.
Almost there.
Okay, yeah, but like on like 3 or 4, it's worth it.
Oh yeah, for multiple targets, but we're not. It's not worth it here because Sabretooth. I'm using Sabretooth, and Primal Wrath is kind of crap with Sabretooth.
Would this be the last pull?
Yes.
This is a kill. What
Make
do
it
you
count.
I mean, if I have a
Let's
choice,
kill
it's either
this
2
boss.
targets or infinite targets, because then Primal Wrath is OP.
Let's kill this boss, boys.
Seriously, why'd they fucking cap Thrash? And Swipe, but not Primal.
Yeah. Just
Believe in
put
all.
Rip on everything.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Group soaked. A couple.
Just a couple guys. Way too many circles.
This boat has your
Don't move. Everyone else move.
Margot. Make them bleed.
Couple.
Have enough boats for everyone. I cannot use that item yet. Margot, make them bleed.
Couple.
Your death will not be at this Vargas. Come.
Stay still. Everyone else move.
Have enough boats for everyone.
Rip soul.
That's really unfortunate.
ICC the moon. Get triangle. Nice.
I need to target someone first.
I'm moving if you have a triangle.
I was trying to convoke.
Okay, pull them in.
Can we pull the other one in? Can we pull Moon in?
It's really far away.
CC it, CC. Oh, nice, good job. The next shades are coming up.
Shit, we let a cast go.
I got triangle, CC. We need one on moon.
Oh, fucking.
Get Luma up.
Got him.
Yikes.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, wipe.
Did you taunt Burgast? How did you get the Rip Soul?
I didn't get the Rip Soul, it was you.
No, it was definitely you because there's a picture of you.
Yeah, no, it was on Luma.
It was what? I saw Sawblade.
It was Luma. That was weird.
Yeah, it was a ghost demon hunter walking through.
Yeah.
I don't remember taunting Barghast.
That was weird.
Plus, yeah, that was like unfortunate too.
I wonder if it was a graphical thing or.
I definitely saw Sawblade in his angel form.
I saw Sawblade, same.
This is if you want to go or if you have to go. X. Okay, so the raid is done. Good job, everyone, for doing.
Wait. Why?
Because our tank
Because
is
Sawblade's
leaving.
going.
I'll tank.
It's also midnight. I'm not.
Yeah, let's not reshuffle. We did pretty
I'll
good.
tank.
Merry Christmas. We got Heroic Shriekwing down. We can say that's farther than what we were probably expecting. Because we are amazing. We got Huntsman basically down. He's going to die next time we do this. So we got this team.
Is there a different night this week that we could get together and try some more?
I'll be available on Friday and possibly Saturday.
Yeah, I can go. Wait, Friday's Christmas though.
Oh, right. Never mind. Screw that.
Yeah, right.
It's
Saturday.
probably not coming up till next week, but we'll try maybe Saturday. See if we
Yeah,
can.
we'll see what happens on
Yeah,
Saturday.
I'll go Saturday, boys. I'm going to get all my tanking gear. We're going to be boss.
Do we have enough for a 10-man here?
No, fam. We bring the whole 20 man because we're that amazing. What the heck?
Oh no, everybody's gone. What are you talking about?
You want to do?
I want my weapon. This guy drops it.
Huntsman drops your weapon?
Yes.
Because like the last healers are Fallacies and Emunk. Yeah, Emunk just dropped. So that's a no, man. I know you want to.
Man, I could solo heal it. Let's go.
Let's go. 1-1. What was it? 1-1-4. 1-1-3.
I honestly.
What are you doing? Pluses with an extra?
I don't want to be cocky, but.
It's 226, dog.
I'm kidding.
We did great today, guys. We did great today. We got Sludgefist, Stone Legions, Sardonathrius, and Heroic Shriekwing.
Yeah, both groups got Denathrius down.
We did amazing
Good day.
today. Be proud of ourselves. But now I'm upset because I got 2 Havoc legendaries. I'm very upset.
Team wants you to
What
not
are you
tank.
upset about? It's 100% drop chance.
100% smusha%. I need gear.
It's true.
The good news is you'll never get it again.
Oh, thank gosh. Well, at least
Gonna
I have it
complain
for when
about
we
that.
combine groups, at least.
Who did someone log that? Someone?
I didn't.
I'm sure
Emunk always does.
usually does.
Yeah.
I have it too if you missed anything.
Yeah. Put it up. Thank you for logging.
I desperately need a weapon now. There's another feral in the group, dude. Like,
Aha, you have to out DPS players. Aha. Oh shoot, I'm gonna go get some missives.
like her weapon is like 40 fucking eye levels higher than mine, dog.
Jeez, imagine being at Felicia's right now.
What about me?
Oh no.
I mean, the rest of your gear is better than mine. It's only my weapon that's better.
Our eye levels the same, isn't it?
What?
I'm at 192.
Yeah, I'm at 191.
Yeah, I've got like a 164.
But
and
our
770
abilities
weapons.
scale off our weapon damage.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Especially in the first tier where secondary stats are kind of non-existent.
Yeah, you can't get enough crit. Really awesome, yes.
Yeah.
To actually run Mythic Pluses, I've been avoiding those like the plague.
It's okay with
Every
the primal.
time a new tier opens, my work schedule changes drastically.
That sounds like a work problem to me, though.
Like, I get home and raid.
I'm
I
only
get here
able to be
late.
here because I'm on vacation for 2 weeks.
Oh, lucky. I want to be on Christmas vacation.
So rare to see another feral doing PvE.
You work, Luca?
I don't work, no.
Okay, so you was referring to school.
Yes, cool.
He's trying to be an adult. Leave him alone, dude.
Greetings, sir, and your
Oh my god.
Whatever, I gotta go.
Good job, Tanky, man.
Thank you. Good job, Elmo. You did amazing.
It's not me, it's the team.
It's
I am
everyone.
nothing without you guys.
We're nothing without you.
Oh man,
Feel
you're gonna
awkward
make
in
me.
here, Mo.
Yeah, you're making this.
My favorite part of raiding is that it's teamwork.
I've seen things
Teamwork
Yes.
makes
that
it
would
work.
scare you shellers.
It's more satisfying.
But now I'm stuck with Havoc stuff. Jeez, man.
Oh jeez, you're not stuck.
This ain't. Well, I mean, it's good for when we combine groups because I'm gonna bet you it's gonna be like Anthony and Trial.
Ooh,
that's
there's a
gonna-
cinematic if you turn in the quest thing.
Yeah, I was going to, and I went like under where the quest turn in is, and I looked up, and I'm like, oh, there's a ledge up there. Damn it.
Make sure you have like skip cutscenes turned off if you use AAB.
No,
Still
yeah,
have
we
that
got
on.
the cinematic masterpiece. We will watch this gloriousness.
AAP gets disabled as soon as I hit
Have
max
anything
level.
ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
But yeah, it's time. Sorry, Denathrius look like a baby when we kill him.
Is it just 250 anima for the reward of that?
It's 250 times 5.
Oh. Well, that's something.
So it's a lot of anima.
I'll take.
If you find anything exotic,
I'm telling you, next time we raid, I'm getting gear, and it's not even a question.
Well, now we're gonna be
that
doing
cinematic
heroic.
is bright.
So we're gonna be getting better gear now.
Oh yeah.
Plan B to clear it normal and then circle back on heroic.
I think we're
We'll
just
see.
going right into it.
Were you looking for a
That's a
piece?
whole week away too.
Boom, 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 boom.
People talking, I didn't hear the answer.
Most likely, I would think we're gonna be doing heroic from now on. But we'll see what the other leaders are gonna say.
Yeah. I think they did normal. They were doing normal right now.
Killed lady.
They just got Lady Nerva down.
Yeah.
And then
normal.
Oh, that's not bad. They actually almost caught up. If they get Council and Sludgefist down, then they just caught up. Not terrible.
Caught up? Well, they
They're
would,
ahead of us,
yeah, they would ahead of us. Yeah,
Yeah, they went ahead of us for sure.
we went different paths. We didn't go do normal. We just went to heroic.
Because we're that much. Because we're just that amazing, don't you know?
Don't you know?
Don't you know?
Alright, everybody. Have a good night. Happy Merry Holidays, whatever you do.
You too. Whoop whoop team just made my amazing Havoc legendary. Let's go.
And
I'm Havoc
then it
bound.
goes
Let's
Mythic
go.
Plus, and it's like
What
do
the heck is this game?
10, do one, what was it, 4, and then do 10. Okay, so the thing is, I just want to make sure that everybody knows that, let's say you get a 10 done for the week, you can still run 9 more of any number, and you'll still have an option. And the option will still be good because of the first one. So I was trying to explain that last night to a couple people that I think didn't understand it. Because what I wanted to say to you is, like, today,
You
this
run
is
with
about
Fell
me.
Devastation? That's
I
just
had 3 ways.
Oh yeah, Fell Devastation with
I
me.
had one that was a very good.
Jeez, I'm gonna get like 1,000 soul ash if I do both.
I don't think I've ever actually even
perfect stats,
equipped the
but
Fell
lower
Devastation talent.
Wow, it's like I need
lower,
it
but
better.
still higher than what I
Heals
had.
you.
So the point is,
Actually,
if you run all 6
we can
of
all
those
move to the
things,
other
there's
team
6 options.
because
So
Xana's
if
giving
you
some good
get
information about loot.
now you've got
Oh,
9
okay.
options to choose.
It's either.
So if you get a crappy piece of gear or a piece of gear stands that right your stats, you still have other options.
It's hard pressed to outweigh at this gear level, outweigh like getting a 216 over and getting a 200 over a 216 or something like that. 216 only requires running an 8, so if you can't run an 8, then I understand. But
Yeah, but it just gives you other options in case your good option isn't good.
Primary stat is the best thing right now for everybody. So even if it's not ideal secondaries, it's probably going to sim better in most circumstances.
So the point is, the more you do on that vault, the more options you have. And I wanted to bring that up because a couple of people said, well, I needed to only do 7s because I already did a 7, so I can't do anything lower. And that's not the case. Get 10 done of any number, and you've got an option. And those options are better than you not running 10 at all. So I just want to make sure everybody kind of got that. Because I felt like there was some misconception from people like, oh, I'm only going to do 8s from here on out because that's what I did. And it doesn't have to be that way. You can still run with everyone else. And you'll still, as long as you get 10 done anytime throughout the week, that still gives you one more option.
But that option will be of the eye level, the 10th worst run that you did that week.
Yeah, it's based off your lowest. So if you only do 10s, your average is for 10. If you do a 10 and 5 4s, the average is going to probably be a 4.
So disagreeing with you, and here's why I'm going to disagree with you. So the highest key that I actually accomplished last week was on the timer is a 6. Okay, the key that I got today was a 9.
so the key that you get and the loot that you get
Make
is
the timer. You don't have to make the timer.
right. You don't.
Okay, but if I hadn't done the other few that I did with everybody else, then I wouldn't have had that as an option. And it just, as it turns out, that particular waste, since I had a choice of 3 wastes, that particular waste had the best stats. So that's all I'm trying to say is don't rule out the fact that you don't want to do anything based on just a certain number, because that's not really like, in other words, give yourself the most amount of options you can.
Yeah, and as we all get more 216, 13 gear, your first option might be a repeat. So if you have that second, you're just that much better off.
Also known as do more Mythic Mythic Mondays. So you have chances that are not your raid options, because there's obviously more options in the Mythic Pluses. And we only have the 1 raid right now.
It's also easier to get a higher item level. The only way you're getting anything above 207 in the raid thing is if you do heroic kill. But yep. Plus it's good.
Also helps out your guildies that are on your raid team, so that's a good thing. And
And then you can just pass them to somebody else if you can't use it.
yeah, and I would also recommend not waiting until Monday, because like yesterday there was a ton of people trying to get them all in, and there wasn't enough groups to get them all done. So a lot of people sounded like they were frustrated. So just run through the week, and look, guys, I know everybody wants to get that high key in, and by all means, let's do that. But give others a chance, because there's some really good players in the guild, and then there's some that need some help. But like I said to you guys in that post, we can sit around and complain about the bad players, but help them. I mean, I think that, you know, some of you guys ended up to be really good because of the help that you got along the way. So extend the favor and help your guildies and have some fun. So on that note, I hope everyone has an awesome holiday and a great Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
Thank you, Chris and Elle, for leading this week, and the officers for helping, and everybody else who gives great feedback. So, and congrats on our kills tonight, guys.
Yep, good job.
Good job, everybody.
Woo!
Fab.
Thanks for being flexible there in the beginning. That was awesome. Glad we didn't have that bug.
Yeah. That worked out really well. So
Yeah, thanks to everybody that was flexible, because pugs, well, everybody knows how pugs are. They fucking suck. It doesn't matter who it is or what server they're from. It's always something with pugs.
I'm pugging a heroic huntsman now. Wish me luck, guys. As you
Good luck.
Represent.
It's not to
Let me hop
It's
in.
actually pretty easy.
I gotta go to banana.
Too bad.
That's a lot of weapons you carry.
Okay. My game.
What was that? Oh.
Am I muted? Okay. So I shouldn't have jumped down. Okay, so I'm already here. The input's here. So all I need to do was go up. Gotcha. No! Oh, I missed it. Anyways, I
So
need to take
spiteful is reaping.
I need to take a food break. Be back.
No. Prideful is like reaping, kinda. After each 20%, big mob spawns.
Yeah, but spiteful is fiends rise from the corpses of non-boss enemies to pursue players. It's kind of like
it's different. You have to kite them if you're being focused, otherwise they'll fucking wreck you. It's not like you can just run in and DPS all of them. You actually have to. If they're not focusing you, you can go ham on them. But if they are, you need to kite them because they hit like a fucking truck.
Ah, okay.
But they lose like 8% of their hit points a second while they're alive, and they don't have very much, so it's not really bad at all.
Alright guys, the shades are up in like around 11-10 seconds, so please be aware of the CCing people. They're CCing.
Fuck, you got Rip Soul.
I should go stick these memories back into the ring carver. I've been holding on to like 5 of them.
Yeah, you should do that.
That's big brain moments.
Why is there a fucking Naru on this sword quest line?
You'll tell you.
Give me that fucking sword too.
That's
but the Nathris is inside it.
I know, I want it.
Ooh, someone has to crush the Demetrius.
We can have a sword with the vampire.
Yeah, exactly. An old god in that dagger.
He is not an old god.
No, he's the first one.
He's an eternal.
He's
eternal.
Hey, he's whoever I want him to be. He's a pony.
First ones, old ones.
It's not. He's not an old one. I know he's the first one. First one of Revendreth.
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
We're talking about
I'm talking about the dagger from BFA that you used to kill fucking, or you used to hurt. What's his name?
Oh, Zalatath?
Yeah, Zalatath. That's an old god.
That's an old god. Yes. Running Torghast, my dudes.
Sire's just a vampire wannabe.
But he's amazing.
You were ever fond of saying.
Alright, this Naru's telling me why she's here, but I still don't understand.
Of Revendreth's noble purpose.
Shall we begin?
You cannot bind me here.
I think she's there for defense.
I am your master.
Yes.
It's kind of backwards since they actually attacked Revendreth and they just got their asses kicked.
No one attacks Revendreth.
The Naru did. That's why that entire part of the zone is just blown up.
Oh, that explains a lot.
Of course, like Maldraxxus, who is supposed to protect all of the Shadowlands, are really bad at showing up on time.
They are stupid. They have all these necropolises.
Necropoli?
Wee!
We're training in case the Shadowlands are invaded, except Revendreth got invaded by Naru, then Bastion got invaded by the Void.
Bastion got invaded by Maldraxxus.
Then yeah, Maldraxxus showed up to invade them.
Mm-hmm. Because they're crazy.
You got random demons running around in places they're not supposed to be.
See, the Shadowlands is all messed up. I blame Emo.
Got nothing to do with any of this.
He had something to do with it, guys. He is working for the Naruto. Boom. See? You can't tell a lie.
Alright, I'm gonna get out of here for the night on that note.
Bye.
You think the Rune Carver's the Primus?
I don't know.
No.
No, people have counted the fingers. It would be a plot hole.
I think that
Hey.
Sylvanas is playing 4D cosmic chess, and she's really a good guy. So
No, she's evil. I think Rune Carver's bad. I think
just remember that I said that. Just remember that I said that.
Last boss of the expansion.
Last boss of the expansion is gonna be the Rune Carver. There's no way Sylvanas is not in a raid with the jailer or is not in like an off dungeon.
Just remember what I said.
It's all hocus
No, I
pocus.
saw it and then I just ran.
Baby.
Imagine Cyrus Nathrius isn't dead. He's not dead. He comes back.
Oh, thank you.
He's not dead. He's inside his sword.
Yeah, you fight him in your next campaign quest. I already did it.
What? I haven't done it yet. Don't spoil it.
No, you already knew he wasn't dead.
Well, he looks amazing, and you take his sword anyway.
Okay.
Here, your keys.
That's a good idea, Santa.
Yeah, no shit.
These clean?
I.
It shows I was negative.
Because seriously,
What do you mean?
it doesn't seem like they're gear dropping.
Oh.
It's awful. It's really just not cool.
Of your PTO
Because in a
hours.
20-man raid, there's only 3 pieces.
I was like, no,
Yeah,
babe, I want to
intended
get
to
up
be.
early tomorrow when you have the car.
It's fucking stupid.
I was like, I'm gonna take
That's
the
why
car
we all
then.
play this game.
You know? I thought you meant
And they
PTO
nerfed
hours,
it.
I was so like,
Crazy.
when did you
It
do
was
it?
5, right?
It was 5 or
yesterday?
6.
When
Crazy
they came
for
back
20
already?
people.
Mine took like 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
Really, y'all
We
haven't
did
been
it
getting
that
gear?
one
I've been getting anima in and
They're
out, up and down, dude.
We get plenty of anima, we just don't get any gear.
Yeah, in 20 kills, I've seen 2 drops.
You seen 2?
Yeah.
I think I've seen 3.
I gave one of them away.
I've got nothing. It's all hocus pocus.
Telling you, Sylvanas 4D cosmic chess, man.
That is like a conspiracy theory.
Might be.
The conspiracy theory is that Havoc's really good. No one wants to admit it. Because I have no idea.
So it's Halls of Atonement and what else is level 1 today? This week. Halls of Atonement.
Halls of Atonement, I think, is easy this week.
They're all easy.
Not all.
That's the dungeon quest.
Plague Ball after the nerf.
Dude, Plaguefall is stupidly easy.
Well, this week or last week or always for you?
I think it was last week. It wasn't that bad. We almost plussed it if my group was retarded.
Yeah, it's unusually difficult compared to the rest of the zone.
It's difficult. I find that dungeon really easy.
Alright, I'm going to bed. Good night, guys.
But Jeremy,
Hey.
Up tonight.
Jeremy's green staff boy.
Jeremy's
He's green staff boy.
Druid still has that green staff too.
Exactly. Never get rid of it. Too many memories.
Why would anyone walk anywhere?
You said I can eat the other one now?
No. What are you gonna eat for your lunch then?
A sandwich.
What, you'll buy it from work?
No.
You're hungry, you ate on the way, and you ate when you got here.
Oh, I'm still hungry.
I probably ate less than you because I ate what my mom made, but she made like steak, corn, mashed potatoes, and spinach. I didn't really eat like the vegetables or any of the sides really. Steak was dry and but wasn't that? I want both of my hot dogs, to be honest, for tomorrow. Just like you gotta eat both of yours.
You're getting mad.
But I feel bad because you don't have lunch, and I always.
I can just buy lunch. Why are you getting mad?
It was kind of like you're like I can. So I was like, you know.
Okay, Mr. Mime.
Huh?
Is it okay, Mr. Mime?
Baby, why didn't you? No, I don't have to come home. I wanted to come home and sleep.
I can't breathe. You have a nose spray?
What?
Did I eat both hot dogs? Tell me I didn't eat both of them.
We went on the way home.
Say so. I will not go. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na.
Yeah. Oh, you're streaming, huh?
Huh?
You're streaming, huh?
Yeah. I could stop streaming for a little bit. I'll turn off the stream. Yep. I'm gonna cut it for the night just because I did the raid already. So we finished normal. But thanks so much for watching. And my name again is Elmodon, also known as LAL.